Alright, Pastry, thank you everybody, welcome to the stream! Welcome to the VoT Sunday Super Show! Every time someone does it! It's incredible!
It wasn't me that fucked it up!
Pastry, please!
Everybody, welcome to the first ever VoT Sunday Super Show. How are you doing this fine Sunday? I hope you're doing well. Pastry, I think, may have had a tech question, which we will cover momentarily, but this is episode 0, aka the one with all the tech problems. It's bound to be
the episodes.
Yeah, it's bound to be a whole thing, chat. So
how it do be.
Bear with us as we navigate this new content we've never done before, but hopefully it should be a good time. And yeah, again,
if it doesn't go well, we can always go to the VoT Hub.
Logicoma, congratulations, and thank you very much for the intro. These guys here won't be hearing that; they'll have to hear it after the fact. But that's just because I'm not going to fucking find out how to route that through to you guys. It's already too much. It's already too much going on. I don't want to do that.
You've only routed like 6 people's audio through to yours.
6 people's audio and video feeds into different things. Yeah. Should I cut the red, green, or blue wire? Please don't cut any wires, I beg. Also, just to let you know, chat, the setup for this, as like a whole thing, the idea is, it's more or less like a video game show and tell, starring us lot. We're going to be coming on, we're going to be showing you some stuff, maybe games that we've been playing off stream, or things that we want to check out, like demos and stuff. Mael, you're loud enough, but the others are still a bit quiet. This is... Oh, for the music?
It's a loud-ass track.
Hang on, I'll turn it down a tad. There you go. It's down a little bit. Anyway, yes.
I can't talk much louder, otherwise I'll cough.
No, you're fine. I'm watching the audio levels. They're wrong. I don't know what to say. They're wrong. Anyway, yes, like I say, it's a video game show and tell almost, where we're going to be watching one person's feed as they play a video game for a bit, and then we're going to be switching over to someone else. There's no real like hard and fast rules around this, but we're going to be playing for roughly about half an hour each. I'm going to have some sort of timer in the background just so we don't accidentally play for an hour and a half for one person. Also, I will say, bless him, and Rob is trying, and he's here, but he is dying. So he may not be here for too long tonight. So we're going to be starting off with him. Speaking of, I'm going to switch over. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the little bouncy head people.
Bouncy head.
Yeah, it's 4 people and then the token furry at the bottom.
Well, Pastry has the ability to become token furry if she desires, but it also requires me to open things up again, so fuck it.
Please
It won't
don't
be
say
token
that.
if it's 2 of us.
Orphalia, are you there? Make your head bounce for me.
Oh, bouncy, bouncy.
Very good. Okay, we're all working. Everyone's working. It's all good. It's working very well.
Yeah.
What could
Working
possibly
too
go
well.
wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Well, how about we start off by showing the first game of the night?
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on screen right now, in fact.
Which, on that note, is there a way to watch that screen without seeing 5 other tiny screens?
Now, I gave you that link before, Pastry, when we tested this, and it didn't work for you, but I'm going to try and put it in admin again. This is the full screen link.
Okay.
That might work for other people.
It's no big deal if it doesn't work. But
Yeah, you may have to watch it on a tiny screen, but here you go. We're going to push this anyway. Rob will be the first because he's dying. Squirrel. There you go. Why don't Rob, why don't you tell people what we're playing? And the question is, do you want company again?
No, I would very much like company, because this game is fucking brutal if you go in on your own. This game is a demo called Darker and Darker, and it is a D&D based kind of PUBG game where you go in and you have to
There's so many acronyms. D&D PUBG game.
Mate, I'm trying to use as few words as possible without coughing.
You try to use the remaining brain cells that haven't been killed off by the death flu.
I have seen this game.
Oh,
It's like
you
it's
did it again. You fucked
Tiny
me up.
coughing in the distance.
It's Dungeon Tarkov. I've
Yes,
seen this played.
that-
Yeah, it's
It looks really cool.
That's pretty much the one.
That is a good way to describe it for sure. Dungeon Tarkov.
Indeed,
Rob,
but,
I am here. I'm ready.
Same character as last time.
Yeah. Me and Rob may have played a little bit of
yeah,
this.
We tested it when we were setting this up earlier.
I'm here as the emotional support bowl cut man.
Oh, honestly, it's just
What?
the fact that
You'll
if
see.
you go on... yeah, look at Maelstrom's hair.
What a complete tool.
Can't help it. That's what they gave
like
me.
a
There's
rock
no
job, mate.
option.
But yeah, this
Don't
game,
punch
if you
that
go
haircut.
on your own, it's real rough because obviously you have normally teams of 3 going into the dungeon, and the dungeon itself is fucking horrible. And then you have random like nerds turning up trying to shank you in the back, which is delightful. So,
Delightful.
Maelstrom, are you ready to rock?
I'm ready. Let us know what
we
the
go.
audio levels are like, chat. I will say this game is quiet now and it won't be in a bit.
Yeah,
Um,
and probably neither will we in a bit because
No,
we'll be
we
like,
will
"Wait,
definitely
wait, you
not."
need to move.
Good.
Come back, you
eh.
fuck.
Okay, it's going well
punch it.
then.
Punched him in the butt.
I like your wall target. That's fun.
Audio level is hard.
Audio
It is.
level
It is a hard. It's a hard thing to get used. I think he means
Audio
it's like
to get
hard to
used.
balance.
Oh, I thought he meant like physically hard. Like, I'm so confused. My
It's
mind
like,
was
is
in
he-
another place.
I'm not physically hard. It's
He's
fine.
using new terminology.
Rough.
Your hot, instead of hot, it's like your audio level's hard. Oh. So if you
Right.
haven't seen
What,
any of
are we
this
going to get a
game,
nice place to spawn in? Oh god, it's so dark.
it's a battle
Oh, the map's
royale.
really cool.
Shocking.
Basically, it's a high
Right.
fantasy battle royale.
High fantasy battle royale with
Yeah.
other people
After you
in, I
bulk
guess.
up.
But as Logicoma said, it's Tarkov, which is the thing about Tarkov is it's like if you die, you lose all of your loot. There's someone up here, Rob. There's someone up here already.
Oh good.
Rob, there's
Oh,
a
good.
man. There's a man with a bow. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, Maelstrom's dead.
What a wanker.
He shot me in the face and died instantly.
Dead. You're
There's so
dead.
many people.
You're dead.
He's trying to open the door. There's no way.
opening the door.
Fucked. It's
Yeah,
really
everything-
dark in here.
Everyone takes a shitload of damage as well. It's kind of really easy to kill people.
Still
just
trying to
realize
open doors.
something.
I love it. Close it. Oh my god, they broke it, Rob. Run!
So there is a circle.
You're so fucked. You're so dead.
I'm trying to work out my audio level. There's so
It's
much
just like Rob in
happening.
real life.
Oh, that's the best time, Lindsay, because everyone's yelling.
Everyone's yelling. There's fucking. I'm trying to work out which stream is Rob. So there's too many fucking audio things in my goddamn fucking thing.
I would say just mute all of them and then unmute one by one. They should have labels, but annoyingly they don't show up for you on there. I don't know why.
So Maelstrom, we lost a lot of sick loot there because obviously we had.
I'm
ages.
still basic bulk up man. I don't have any loot.
Yeah, so basically you have to get to the middle and then get a portal to leave with all your stuff. But we have just got starter stuff, so ready up when you're ready, mate.
So you keep your
Party
stuff
member
like.
is not
Do you
ready.
keep your stuff run to run then? Is that how it works?
You have to stash it.
You have to stash
Right,
it,
right, right.
and
10 seconds in,
kind of-
Maelstrom's already dead.
you get starting equipment for each class. Mate,
Oh, Jesus.
By the way,
hey, mate,
Who the
face
hell was
me.
that?
guys who are not playing the games and stuff, this is probably, we're going to bear with us, chat, as we get used to this whole thing. But if you guys want to monitor chat and like keep an eye on chat for us and things, that'd be great. That's one easy way for us to be a bit more reactive to chat than we have been in previous VoT Sunday stuff. where it's impossible.
Which is like, oh, someone said something
Yeah.
15 minutes ago. Sick.
I know how to
Oh.
read. I can read some
No,
chat.
but I like these being like Rob streams. We don't read chat for 15 minutes. And then
When
spend
we
20
pause it.
minutes doing nothing, reading it.
Right, Maelstrom. Maelstrom.
Being unmonitored.
Is Maelstrom dead again?
No, Maelstrom's
Not yet.
scared though.
Oh, I nearly shot Maelstrom in the face.
So you do a run, you get some loot, you stash the loot, and then
I'm throwing a
you
torch
leave
so you
and you
can
get to
see.
keep
There you
it,
go.
Thanks, mate.
I guess.
Pastry can read? No, doctor. No.
At least
So-
you
Oh,
can't
Maelstrom,
read.
there's someone keep opening that door behind us. I think there's going to be a player come through there.
A player?
They closed it again. I think they saw something was going on. They
Oh,
closed
mate, there
it.
might be a
2
pressure
hours.
plate. Oh, there's a pressure
Like I
plate.
was say, it's 2 hours later, Team Maelstrom will be sat upon a pile of vanquished foes, and Rob will still be opening doors.
Oh, you have to stand on it, Rob. Here you
Yeah,
go.
but
Go
you
for
can
it.
look. I can
This
throw
is
a
your
torch
show,
at it.
mate.
Move out of the way.
No, you go for
Move
it.
out of the way.
Mushroom
Anomalina's
has
here.
no
Hello.
shoes.
There you go.
She will observe.
She's just stood
How is that
downstairs,
torch
so-
heavy enough for that? Fuck or whatever.
Oh, nice. I got some simple bracelets.
I closed him in there.
There's a lever in it, you prick.
You can't
Right.
say much about Mushroom. He got a bowl haircut and no shoes.
I know.
He hasn't got any shoes. I can hear his feet slapping on the floor.
When you have hair like that, you don't need shoes.
How you doing, Lena?
Right,
Welcome
there's
in.
a chest there. You go for that.
You go for that. Maybe find some shoes for your stupid
I
feet.
want shoes.
Stupid feet. Poor
Oh, I
shoes.
found shoes!
Yay! Put your shoes on.
Nelson
I want-
horseshoes too.
Hey,
Let's
look at those
go.
pointy boots.
Nail a horseshoe to those pointy boots.
Wait, no, I can just craft you some shoes.
Oh, mate, I just found a
can.
health potion.
Chuck them into the
I'm
forest.
rolling for shoes. I'm rolling for
shoes.
shoes.
There's a gap. We need to jump this gap.
Is
mate.
that like the bowling for soup cover?
I'm watching.
We didn't. Oh no!
I mean,
Oh no.
just drop. Just drop. Please drop. Oh god, there's skeletons everywhere. Fuck!
oh,
like
fuck
the concept
me!
of the
Very
game.
well.
I also like the concept of this game. I think I would play this. I've seen it around.
It's currently free.
This game is like my
as a
worst
demo.
nightmare of everything.
Yeah, it's
Right,
a
I
demo
thought
of
this
it.
was
So.
like an early access thing.
It is early access. Yeah, this is the beta. It's only open till the 16th.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Maelstrom, you're
die!
fucking- What?
Well,
What?
yeah.
They
Head
can't
towards the
die,
torch
got
over here, mate.
shoes.
I can't get past the
Hair
skeleton!
keeps him warm
Hang on.
all winter with all the.
Oh, go,
ladies
go, go, I'm
it
good.
Wow. That hair keeps him warm all winter, Marbo, with all the porridge it holds.
All the porridge head. Look at all these skellies.
Oh, mate.
You can't trust zillennials. Yes, because
This guy's like a fucking skeleton warlord!
There is no more space to be.
Like Evil Ash.
Bro, this is a closed room!
Rob, close the door.
Well, that means you can't be attacked from the back.
Yeah, but you
Fuck
can
off,
keep
you
going.
skeleton prick!
Why is he still alive?
He's
There's
just
so many
Oh,
arrows in his
fuck
head.
me!
He's dead.
I want to get off Mr.
I
Bones while I ride.
Skeletons
I
care
don't
about
wanna
animals.
Oh,
You need a
get
bone
away,
object.
doorway skeleton, you twat!
There's something about the
dead.
way you die in this game. It looks like you're playing a VR game and it fucking kills me.
You just flop over like a damp piece of fucking toast thrown on the floor.
By the way, I said thank you for Tom for the intro. Almost forgot, and it should be fairly obvious, people. But thank you very much for Pastry for the artwork. Look at our lovely little bouncing head artwork. We've got a little open mouth.
Look at me.
Right.
Oh.
You're
Yeah.
We're all bouncing. We're little bobbly bobbleheads.
It happened a fair
do.
while ago, so we
You can tell who's
forget, but
talking.
It was great.
Like
Who's talking
90%
now?
of our streams, they're all green at once. We're all just like
Yep.
shouting over each other.
Just,
Which person is talking? Ah!
We're all talking. We all scream.
it's the mouth. It goes.
Oh,
Oh, what the
Maelstrom,
fuck?
Wow.
We're like
Which
Mountain Dew. What's this?
it's
Why are
Mountain
you
Dew
in a
post.
sewer?
Mountain Dew.
I'll tell you what,
sewer.
I'll call this the zombie. They will fart cloud though,
Uh-oh.
so don't go up into it until.
Oh, there's 3 of them, Rob.
Oh, good.
Start killing, boys.
We might want to get out of this small area with one entrance.
Oh, they make like meat noises.
They make meat
Oh, they
noises.
chittering. Forbidden Jello.
Mate,
It does look like
where you
Jello.
go?
Yeah, it's like
Maelstrom
like-
moves his shoes.
Dr. Dreadful's Sweetmaker colored Jello.
Oh, this is
There's
also.
flying bugs in this game? Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh fuck,
Oh,
Cloud!
Maelstrom, you covered in fart.
I didn't realize Dark Souls 2 was in this game.
Yep.
It kind of
The
is. It's like
stinky
Dark
one.
Souls 2, the fucking battle royale.
A lot. Dead.
I like a good
Fucking
dungeon
deadly.
crawler.
Oh shit, there's dragonfly in here. They're poisonous.
Please kill it for me.
Dragonfly.
I'm trying, I'm reloading.
I don't want to
It's a
fight it.
mosquito.
I don't like Death Ski. Oh, actually, I don't mind them anymore. They're annoying at first, but
Please.
no, they're okay.
I got a
They're
healing
annoying at
potion.
first, but then you get used to it when they take over your body like a parasite.
Oh, it was flying with a giant golden
Oh,
goblet in it.
Story
That makes
horse.
I got a new trouser.
Come Shark Boy.
I can't wait for you to lose them. Oh, hello, Hadrian.
Oh, there's more new trouser here as well.
What am I doing? I'm currently on stream. It's Mimic! That was adorable, Hadrian. Where's your
Adrian's
mummy?
first words were mimic.
When's Rob's voice gonna break?
There's no way he's dead, right?
Bye.
Just happened.
He just got dragged out of the room like that. Like that kid on the news where the dad's trying to be on the news.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You mean the one
Classic.
where the woman tries to crawl across the floor to be out of camera shot? It totally
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
work.
the one. I love the fact that I was just like, oh, I'll just quietly loot this. That'll be fine. Oh, good. A mimic.
Al
Fuck.
said hi, Wendy and Potat.
To be fair, it didn't help you screaming, Rob. Oh my god, it's a mimic, and then scream and hit it with a fucking bow.
Rob.
Yeah?
Hidden barrel.
Hidden. Wait, no, this is. I got amnesia vibes for a second there when that guy. turned
Yeah,
around.
you know what? It
Dork
kind of
descent.
looks a little amnesious, doesn't it?
Right, do you want to open that door? Do you
Dork descent. Hi, Shark Boy.
Oh,
want to
that
open
door?
that door over there? Yeah.
So
The door
you guys
wasn't
are
there for a
doing
second for me.
What was that? Sorry, Lodge Camera?
Looks like you guys are doing okay. I've just become cognizant of the ring, and I've seen someone play this before, where they were kind of stuck at the top trying to find a door, and they couldn't get away from the ring. I feel like in a map like this, that's like way more dangerous.
Wow, more pan.
I've just
Can I have
realised
some
something.
pants?
There's plate pan. You can have
haven't-
these.
Oh, no, that's fine.
There's a leather pan.
I haven't eaten dinner today.
Oh dear,
Eat-
you
eat
hungry?
dinner.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
those leather
did.
pants are much better than mine. Oh, look.
I should take advantage of this bullshittery of
have no shoes on.
Maelstrom.
Oh,
and,
Rob, you can heal here.
Go put the oven on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can.
This is the
So I
other
shall
beautiful thing about
return.
this like format is if you need to pop off, go toilet, do something else, you can. Ranger hood and a
I literally
recurve bow.
just did that. It was you can't see a clock, so I hung up a
Oh, yeah, I got shoes.
block the sun.
Yes.
Rob,
yes,
Rob.
Alina, I'm going to go put oven on
Rob, in this one.
pizza.
You don't have to-
'cause I'm a lazy piece of shit. So, yeah.
What's in what one?
Come and look
I
in this
got
chest.
takeout. Talking about
You
lazy
need to get
pieces of
shoes
shit.
because
I
your
ordered
feet are
chicken from
slapping
a
around
block
all over the
away.
place.
I can't help it. Feet only right now.
Foot.
Yeah,
Right,
feet.
there's a loads of traps in
Uh-oh.
here,
Yeah, you might want to be able to see.
What about this way?
but I'm thinking there's a bad guy here, so I can shoot him and then lure him through this trap.
Rob, there's like
Come on, mate.
5 treasure chests in this way.
Yeah, look.
Leftover hike food, Al. What is hike
There's
food?
more
What do you take with
trousers!
you on a hike?
Found so many trousers in this dungeon. Is this like the fucking
Oh,
the Pantaloon dungeon
Just
or something?
TK Maxx.
TK Maxx dungeon.
yeah, get wrecked. Oh, I found some trousers as well.
My
Nice.
entire inventory is trousers. Chris Dagger. Chris Angel.
It's
Chris
his.
Redfield.
Oonga boonga.
Oh, he doesn't need a dagger. He can punch
Chris
anything.
Redfield, the best magician.
Watch
Well,
me
Mel,
turn a
maybe they
game
don't like
series
wearing
into
trousers in
shit.
here, no judging. I will punch this
there's a big
boulder.
helmet here, mate. You can cover up your bowl cut.
Wait, I can cover up the bowl?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me break this box.
Oh, there's a hunting trap for
Got
me.
a couple good ones.
Oh, I got a
Okay,
kettle
Lizzie's-
hat.
Yeah,
Lizzie's
the
got some trivia.
I got some shoes as
In
well,
the
Rob.
first season of Epic NPC Man, they had no shoes. Running scenes
I
were
read-
particularly painful due to gravel. Said any time you
what?
see them run, serious acting was happening because pain.
Turn to some trivia being said. And
Yes.
Maelstrom still without shoes.
No, I got
Still
shoes.
without
I got
shoes.
shoes now.
It's got shoes.
Alright.
Okay.
Shoes, Yep.
I'm all shoes up.
shoes.
A bag of pretzels.
I also have
listen.
enough pant to like last me a lifetime.
Right, we need to proceed forward.
We need to
Maelstrom, 'cause
proceed
otherwise the
with-
zone's going
at
to
a
catch
pace.
us soon. Oh, someone's opening.
What's that?
Oh, fucking hell, I thought that was someone opening a door, but it's you
That sounds
walking.
rough,
You're made of
boy. I
metal
hope
now.
this
This guy
with
okay?
it.
He's
Keyboard
pretty dead.
problems are difficult.
He stayed still too long. Right, there'll be a red pot over there that will stop the spiders from respawning. You just need
Can
to.
I hear Hadrian?
He sounds.
Yeah, you can. Hadrian is just screaming.
Flower is now officially out of this game.
Okay.
They're squeaking.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, the spiders
Yeah.
are squeaking, yeah. That's also partially Hadrian just singing his fucking twat off. I don't know why.
This ambiance. It's like a new kind of dungeon synth that Rob's providing for us.
Also, chat. I haven't seen anything specifically about it, but I hope the feed is all right. It's one of those things where taking somebody's gameplay feed is always going to
do
look
it.
like not as good as it would normally, but I think it's
Rob, I believe in
usable.
you.
I think it's fine.
Thank you.
You let us know.
That was a lot harder than it should have been.
It's really good. Well,
He
that's,
does indeed sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger
Good to
on
hear.
Mars.
Right, I'm going to be really mean.
oh, you're going to
The
trap that
zone is
door?
coming down from here. Oh, shit!
Maelstrom's gonna step in.
Ah, fuck you!
Oh, maybe not. that was a bust.
He's in the
on
trap.
play.
He's fucked.
Well,
He's dead. He's dead. You
nice,
piece of shit.
nice. You guys, the ring's coming in.
I can loot him.
Anyone have recommendations on building a PC? You need a case to put the stuff in, and you need a
I'm
monitor.
also looting him.
You need a
To be honest-
keyboard and a mouse.
Yeah, I mean,
More PC building tips.
I put a shield on him so I could take a shield from him.
Take a healing potion, mate.
I giveth and taketh away.
if you like,
Can you
so
split?
there are PC builder sites where you could buy PCs, and they're
Mate,
generally
take all the
a little bit more
weapons and stuff.
expensive than doing it yourself, but they're
Right, we need to
pretty
move.
good builds. Or at least it's good for
I've
getting
got a
list of
full
parts.
inventory at this point, Rob.
Yeah, can we go?
I'm
this-
basically good to go.
Nope. Me too. We need a
Pizza
portal.
box is the case.
Right, so the
What
other
the
part of this
fuck
game
am
you
I
haven't
like
seen
for
yet.
Sunday? Oh, this is the bad room.
Yeah, this is
Oh, I
not.
saw
Yeah, if you have
flat
questions and
as-
stuff like that,
We need to
you can
go,
ask us
though,
in the
because
Discord
of
and
the
we
ring.
can answer properly later. Now's not the best
Right.
time.
Oh,
Yeah, the other part of this game that you haven't seen yet is that you escape with your loot. And there is no like win condition beyond that, if you know what I mean. There is no like you kill everybody and you win the battle royale. It's literally just
I heard a portal come up.
Rob, you're being chased by a skeleton warlord.
So that's a
I'm opening
tiny
the portal. Oh, the portal's open!
Was it so small?
goodbye,
You
mate.
son of a bitch! Why did you take it?
Wow.
You can find one. There'll be another one in the room. Just keep running like away, and
Yeah, keep running away from the skeleton warlords.
Poor Maelstrom will never
Shoulders on
ever get to
fire.
keep shoes.
I can't believe you did him so dirty like that. It's unbelievable.
I did
What's
do
that
it
big chest
truly
in the
dirty.
middle there?
I'm not
opening it.
touching
That's
that
what I
shit.
wanna know.
I'm in a lot of trouble right now. I have a lot of stuff
you'll hear
following me.
like,
I'm not happy about it.
Open that door in front of you. Open that door in front of you. Just go through it and shut it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no one in there.
Oh, Rob's dead. We're
How
watching
did
Maelstrom.
yours work?
Oh, I missed
Rob
that.
is not dead. He
Did-
escaped.
Right,
What
no,
did
don't
he
go in the red
leave?
portal. The red portal takes you further down.
Oh, well, it's not much better elsewhere, is it?
It doesn't look good for you, I'm going to be honest with you.
Right.
Oh,
There sure
well,
are
you
some
see,
noises in this game.
this is a pretty
sure
rough
are.
spot right here. So, are you trying to find
There's
the
no
others
fucking
and kill them
portals,
now?
Rob. You lied.
Portal. Yeah, there's another red portal to go down. We need a blue portal. Blue portal!
Yeah.
Get it!
Wow. Come on.
Don't get killed before you can do it.
Come on.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yes.
Get me through!
Stop!
Get around the other way! Get around the other way!
I can't go!
Get around the other way!
No! You need to go around the other way!
One hit speed. One hit speed.
So,
I can't believe
Someone else
fucking
is
One hit speed again.
Hell say fuck you, twat! There was some fucking skeleton blocking the staircase.
Well, you should have swung your sword at him.
It would have took me like 6 attacks to kill him. That everything in this game takes ages to die.
Hasio says for him it's colorblind, the game's too dark. I'd be interested to hear what you think. I just think it's dark anyway.
No, I don't think it's
What
it's
is
too
wrong?
dark.
it's too dark.
I haven't really run into any issues with colorblindness stuff. Like,
A goblin.
by the time you've got a torch out, it's fine. So now you get to see
I think it's
Rob.
pretty high contrasty, so I can see why that'd be an issue for some people.
Rob is now going through the other part of this game. So, like Tarkov or something, your character has like a stash. So when you come back from a successful run, you can put all your stuff away. But the thing is, like, it's a bit of a trade-off, because if he takes, say, like his recurve bow out or whatever, which is like a stronger bow, if he dies, he loses it. So
Yeah.
like-
So you want to get a bunch of good shit and then start going into runs with your good shit once you're confident, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
but you can never truly be confident in this game, because sometimes it just goes, here's a room with like a wraith in it. That's where you start,
Oh, yeah. That's real bad.
and then you just die, which is great.
There's an escape portal with a skeleton in front of it.
I love the portraits. When I saw this game, they didn't have all the portraits yet, and there was, like, everyone was the same guy.
I think Legola is role-playing the skeleton. I see you're trying to escape. Would you like the help with that? Move!
I can't believe you won
Start shaking
HP'd this game.
Oh, man, I was like, my face was rubbing against the portal. It just wouldn't let me through.
Have you tried
Unfucking
just like
believable.
not being not being a 1 HPer?
I think it was the bowl
Have you
cut.
tried only wearing one pair of pants?
That was what it was. I had too many pants, so it weighed me down.
Get all
Too many
tangled up.
pants.
Show off.
So you guys have time for maybe
Hopefully
one
he's
more
like,
run?
would know that. He's got no pants.
Could do one
Not until
more.
he wins the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in terms of like how long the runs take, we've probably got time for another one.
I reckon so. You
Right.
could die immediately again.
Rob, do you want to, instead of me and you going for a run, do you want to show people the other map?
No.
What, you don't like the goblins? That map is
I love
fucking horror
goblins.
game.
There is a goblin cave, and it is fucking terrifying.
Show us
But this
the
is
goblin
specific-
goblins.
cave.
I tell you what, I will go in it as a last run because it won't last very long. We'll go in it. We'll
Okay,
do
we'll
one
do a
more
quick
with
one of this.
Maelstrom, and then we'll do a goblin because the goblin cave is just fucking.
I didn't play much of the goblin
Cancer.
cave because I was on my own and I was scared. I was like, I don't want to be here.
Right, Maelstrom.
Dog,
when we
pet
get
the
into our
dog,
last
Rob.
room, I'm petting the dog.
What?
He just shot him with an arrow!
No!
Kill him!
Whoa, that guy just punched a dog in the head.
I love how
the
instantly
fuck?
everyone in the loading room was like, "Fucking kill that guy."
Rob shot it with an arrow and everyone turned to kill him.
Rob, please.
But Maelstrom, you see, this is the bonus about me getting out last time. So, I may have done you a favour here, sir. Oh God, where are we? Right, so
Oh my god. That's so much stuff. Okay, so I got Falchion and a heat
Well,
shield.
it says, "Don't you fucking dare hurt that dog." She's right.
Okay, Rob has given me
look at
a
you now.
plethora of things, and I now look less.
He's
Like,
still
I
got
still
shoes
look
on,
like
Rob.
I still look like a twat, but I look less like a twat.
She's still got no shoes. That's true. I didn't even notice until when she pointed it out.
Come on, Die Hard. Fucking after you.
It's the sound of your fucking feet slapping on the concrete to attract all the skeletons.
Rob, I think you've pissed off Lily.
That's
Don't you
fine.
fucking dare hurt that dog. It's
It's alright.
I think the explosion.
I wouldn't really
exploded
hurt it.
flour.
It's not a cat.
he shot it in the face
Right,
with an
there'll be-
arrow. You
There'll be a
mean?
load of big things in the middle there where there's a big chest. I'm sure that there'll be loads of shit that'll spawn around it.
I already heard
Speaking of
something
dogs and
spawn.
cats. I literally
Probably be a
just
lot of
got
people
back.
around here. Oh, there's a big helmet in here. Visor helm for a fighter.
What?
It spawned like the second I
Oh, good.
put my
Oh,
foot on the
good.
staircase.
Cats do not need a schlap, Morbo.
I was going to say, speaking of dogs and cats, I went to see Puss in Boots again in the cinema today. It was still great.
Oh,
That's my fun
So
fact.
great.
Still great. Amazing film. If you like animated films, watch the Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots in the last
And
version.
I'm in it, aren't I?
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Falchian's doing work.
Are you?
You said like I was in the movie. When
Oh,
we
yeah.
on the metro.
You're the lady in the band at the start who was like, with the maracas, I remember.
Maracas.
A cracked diamond.
Yeah, because I was watching it, I was like, oh, it's pastry.
mate,
Alright,
there's so
Rob,
much
do you wanna try and
shine on the
unlock
floor.
this pig?
I'll take 3. You take it.
Oh, never mind.
And Finn's called her cat Enkidu, everyone. That's cool.
Oh.
Oh, that's an awesome name for your cat.
The partner to Gilgamesh. The fables,
Gilgamesh.
On the floor.
Sumerian fables.
You unlocking this chest?
I have not got the skills to pick.
Chronicles, I should say, really.
Oh,
There's
it's
a pearl
pig
necklace on the
lock
floor. Do you want a
chest.
pearl necklace from me?
Rob,
All right,
no.
you can pick that up.
Stop
Then.
talking.
It's ruined now.
What?
That's how he gets the loot, isn't it?
Don't ask pastry. Don't ask.
That's how he gets the loot. He says shit like that, and then I don't want to pick it up.
Just
He liked it.
He did like it.
It's not
We
what
actually
he
need to
said.
go back the way we came.
Well, Rob is such a gaslighter.
I don't know.
Rob's a fucking menace, as we know from his new
All right,
raid
Rob,
video.
we need to go high
Oh my
octane, mate.
god.
Yeah.
Classic relatable Mesolithic fables.
How many raids
They're
did you
very
get that
relatable.
day?
5.
I love this
5
story.
raids.
The ending to the
Wow.
story of Gilgamesh
That
and his
was,
quest.
it was
is so
good to have the raids, bad to have the video.
That's like basically saying it's bad to be me.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Disappointed with who I am as a person.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm also disappointed with who Rob is as a person. So
Thanks,
I'm
mate.
disappointed that
We're all
I was like in
disappointed.
most of the videos and referenced most of the time because now I feel I'll never be clean again.
Oh God, no!
I'm unclean forever.
Make it
That's
go!
right.
Oh, good
Make
night.
it leave!
I scrub and I scrub.
he
I scrub my
finds the
scrub.
secret to eternal life, Gilgamesh, and then he's like, all you have to do is stay awake for 24 hours. And he basically just immediately falls asleep because it's the end of his journey. So it's a very relatable story.
Mate, there's another fighter helmet here in this chest.
He just really hates barrels.
I got boots.
He really does.
What?
And multiplying.
Any revolution control? Whoa.
Fuck's sake!
Is it Gilgamesh in the Smurfs?
Yo, I look deceptively. It's Gargamel.
Doctor, you killed him. Diamond.
The evil wizard Gargamesh.
Gilgamesh just wants to get Papa Smurf.
Fuck me.
Do you ever remember that advert for the anime con? Back at the Maelstrom will know what I'm on about.
Garugamish.
Gilgamesh!
What, Maelstrom, we need to get on the other side of this.
it's one of the
Look.
cringiest adverts I've
Are you
ever
ready?
seen to this day.
No,
Yeah, can you
Gargamel
make
is
the
a
jump?
capital in it's
Nice.
a place in Final Fantasy 14.
You might use a
That's what
bandage,
Gargamel
actually,
is.
Maelstrom. Oh.
Scale.
Oh, that was a good jump. I thought you were gonna eat shit there.
Garl Vinland of Smurfs fame.
Fucking. Gilgamesh
Oh, old
going up
shoes.
to the
There's more
Spurs.
shoes.
I haven't got any shoes.
Yeah, there's some old shoes on that guy.
Alleyway Jack.
Oh, I have got shoes. Oh, I must have, I don't know what.
So
I didn't
we
know I
like.
picked up shoes.
I like how we're like, oh, we got time for a really quick one. We'll probably die.
Oh, we've seen the advert for long, haven't we?
Is it about Ike?
No, that sound clip that I played for Ike comes from
Maelstrom,
those
do I healing
adverts.
potion?
And it's a candy, and it's like
yeah,
a
let me
long
use this
strip of
bandage
taffy.
first.
Like it's like a cheese string, but it's candy. And
Potion on the floor.
if you haven't seen the adverts pastry, then that's a must watch. It's weird.
I'll have
Nice.
to see.
I have
Rob,
the
let's go
sound
through.
effects
Let's
still.
go through one of these doors. Let's progress. Whoa, we got some. Looked over.
Everyone
We
is
got a bit of
dying
porridge
today.
there. We're gonna
bit
expect
of
that
porridge.
chat, by the way. That's gonna happen, but hopefully it chills out.
Porridge.
Oh, Maelstrom, there are other players coming.
Another good series of adverts.
They got
out
trapped.
was Spaceman Jones.
Yeah, I'm not popping the trap
It's a
down.
Boss Coffee cereal. It's actually a series. Like it counts as a TV series, but it's 17 adverts in season 1, starring Tommy Lee Jones as an
He can
alien
shoot
that
through
lives
that
on
window,
Earth and gets
just
really
beware.
into Boss Coffee.
Coffee. Quaffy.
We're laying a trap.
I can't wait
They'll
for
never see
one
you
of you
there.
to step in the trap.
I've taken off my shield. When did I do that?
It's on your back.
Just standing there with your fisticuff.
The equip animation was
Can you do
quality.
an Ada nod in this game? Yeah,
Ada
you
nod
can.
if yes. Yes. It's the best.
Rob, I don't know if they're coming
I can
through.
hear them. I can hear their
Although,
footsteps.
some blind demon king.
I'm the guy from Dark Souls.
I'm doing squats.
Oh, oh.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting quails.
Whales.
Now they'll never see you. They come to the other door and rinse you.
Yeah, you're gonna set all your traps up on one door, and then they'll just come in through the other door.
They're right
Like
next
this
to
trap
this door. I
strap.
hear 'em.
They
Is
know
the-
you're
Sure.
in there. There's no way they don't.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter if they do know we're in here, because they're going to open the door and I get stuck in a trap.
It sure sounds like
Those
they're
are
going around to this
pretty-
door.
Pretty well
They'll open
entrenched
door and
within the
throw a bomb
circle
in the
too.
room.
Do bombs exist in this game?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Some
In
blind
fact, I've
demon
just
king.
put one on my
help.
inventory.
But he was busy
He's gonna
hunting
kill
the
us
weaker
all. Oh,
demons.
Jesus.
Are we... What are these guys doing? Hurry up,
they're
guys!
coming around the side.
More. Ye old Molotov.
Yeah, they're coming around the other
cocktail.
side.
Uh-oh. Do. I hear explosions.
Did you put a trap
There are
down that side?
explosions going off. Yeah, I did, yeah.
What the fuck?
Mate, just turn the other torch off. We'll just sit in the dark.
I don't want to sit in the dark.
Do it.
Wait, did you
The stream right now is just nothing.
put traps on both doors?
Yeah.
Because if you try to leave this, if the circle moves and you have to leave, you're going to be fucked, right?
Yep.
I can pick up the trap in theory.
Is the
If you can
circle
see it.
instant death?
If I can see it.
You didn't think this through, did you?
Oh.
Hey, he's got a torch. I'll shut my mouth.
All right, Rob, I think we move.
I
I think we go.
Well, they're on this side.
Yeah, I think we go fuck them up.
Okay, let me pick up the trap then.
Disarm the trap.
The hunting we will go.
Oh, they're
that
going to just
sounds
come
like
trotting
it.
around here in a second, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, they
We
can...
got skelly boners.
I'm going to pick up this trap.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Did you
It's
pick
actually
it up
the
or
other
did it
side,
just
isn't it?
explode?
That we want to go to get in the circle.
Oh,
so
actually, Maelstrom, we actually need to go the other way to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
into stay in the circle.
It's quicker for the disarm a trap than it is for to open a door.
to leave that trap
right.
there, maybe. Oh, you had disarmed already.
Oh. I haven't disarmed it yet.
No, I meant the other one, so that if anyone came in behind us.
Oh, that's a portal opening up.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Go.
Portal. A bottle.
Mess him up.
Oh, mate, go.
There's
What's the
two.
wheels?
There's three. Go,
Oh,
Rob.
yeah!
Oh
Grab 'em,
my
grab 'em.
god.
Portal
Success.
fucking galore.
Oh, no.
Yeah!
You did
That's
it.
amazing.
Fuck yeah, that's
See
awesome.
some naked guy with a crossbow downstairs.
Well, there you go. I think that's probably
That's
good.
literally the most successful run I've ever had, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like we could look at the goblin thing, but maybe go look at that yourselves, chat. It's free right now. You can play it. And
Go check it out until the 16th.
16th. Yeah, there's a demo. So
That's
go
not many
go
days.
have a look. All right, I'm gonna close this dang old game down. All right, cool. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
So it was darker and darker, right?
Darker
That is
and
correct.
darker.
And Dorker.
Dorker and
Dorker
Dorker is
and
1 to 3 player. But 1 player is deeply sad.
Right.
It is horrible.
Sounds like my
You
kind of
sort your
thing.
inventory. I'll be right back.
I thought you
going
meant
to,
one of you two was deeply sad. We had to guess who it was.
I'm deeply sad.
Yep.
All right. Off,
don't
off
like
for
this
the
picture.
steam penis.
Oh, it's got like a steam-powered codpiece. I get it.
That
Watching the Alger,
is
that's
art
the-
done by Neil. I believe the commission was, can you please draw me climaxing with a steampunk cock? And he said, sure. And he
There you
did
go.
that.
Are you happy with
And I
the
thought
result?
it was, I am, right? I would have expected more smoke.
Can I just say something that I think will make you
No,
very upset?
obfuscate your face.
Is I
Go
think you
ahead.
look a lot like Rob in this picture.
I agree.
You think so?
I was also going to
think
say
it's-
this like you.
it's all the
you also
red.
gonna no, I think it's just like, it's like you're going to finish on your own face.
I think I look. I don't think it looks anything like an arsehole.
You know what? Neil made a good decision here, and that steam's coming out of pipes on the side, so it doesn't obfuscate your face.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah, I think if he'd drawn
Something
the
else is
picture
gonna
in a
obfuscate
couple
his
of
face.
frames later, then I would have been
Yeah.
obfuscating my own face.
Mayo.
Mayo.
But no,
No.
the reason I thought it was a fitting image to have
Agent
as
Mayo.
background for this evening is because when we were coming to sort of like choose games for what to do tonight, I kind of initially missed the memo on just whatever you want to showcase and picked up the bit about what you've been playing recently. And all I've really been playing recently is either Valheim with the crew or a never-ending series of hardcore pornography games.
What?
So
Right.
I figured, this would at least
Honey
sort of
Pop
like
2.
from
I
the
wonder
point
where
of
that
view
was
of
going to
the
go
things
for a
that
second. I
can't
thought I was going to have to turn your
broadcast.
feed off.
Well, exactly. I can't broadcast that. So instead,
Abort.
I broadcast some of Neil's hardcore pornography instead, and it turns out to be a picture of Rob climaxing, which wasn't expected. But there you go. So no, the game that I was then when I got the memo about it being just about anything we want to sort of show off, I thought I would show off Foundation, and I can't remember if I did like a mini disco stream of this at one point, but I do remember at least sort of talking, I think, to Lynchy about it, even if it was just in text. So
I don't remember any of this
Foundation.
conversation, but yes, carry on.
It might have been while you were, just coming around from the drugs. But the situation with Foundation is that it is I guess you would call it a city builder, but it's one of the most organic city builders I've ever found, because anyone who's played something like Cities Skylines or that kind of thing will know that the temptation to make a grid-based city is just
Oh, God,
overwhelming at some point.
I mean, look at
You
America.
just end up
I think
making
you
a
told me
fucking
about
crisscross
this.
of roads.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's very
Oh, I remember.
natural.
Oh wait, I remember this now. As Phoebe said, Discord. I can't remember this now.
This is a good point,
Yeah.
actually, off of you, because I was watching someone playing this the other day, and I saw how organic it was, and my thought was, I was thinking of you, because I know you like to build these efficient grid-based things whenever you play sim games like this, so Wonder how you get on with this.
I think it's a compulsion, right? Even that game. I remember Cyber Necromancer taking the piss out of my prehistoric village. In,
extremely organized filing cabinet prehistoric village.
Land before time, where all my fucking mud huts were laid out in an absolute perfect optimized formation.
Everyone's gonna have a good time with my game later on.
This and funnily enough, the game that I stopped on at the middle point between the porn games and etc. was a different version of the game that I know that Lynchy's going to play, which is what I've been putting a lot of time into recently. But I thought, no, we won't double up on that. So I'm going to show off Foundation. And Foundation's had a major patch since I last touched on this. So rather than loading up a previous save game, which is probably broken anyway, I thought I'd start it off from scratch and run it with the sort of normal tutorial mode engaged. But yeah, the reason that the Foundation is a bit more organic should become clear as it sort of unfolds here. So you start off, you get to choose your starting hexagon on the map from 2 at the moment. So
Sid Meier hexagon TM. Yeah.
It is, yeah, and you by picking this one now, I think I'll probably get like a little pop up saying, "Oh, you got to place a village center or something." So we just start off. We go, I don't know, blah blah. There, why not? Let me say build that. So now we got some people.
Oh, I'm getting like settlers look to it.
Nuggets.
It does, yeah. There is a settlers thing going on there. So. New advice can be heard. Your people would like to help you settle. The second piece of advice comes from a young, enterprising villager. Rather than simply letting everyone fend for themselves, she suggests you organize laborers in workplaces. Builders in their workshops, woodcutters in their lumber camp, berry gatherers at their hut, and so on. Let's do that then. Let's build a builder's workshop. So there's going to be like our absolute 101, let's build stuff structure. And apparently we had enough wood in storage to be able to build that without doing anything crazy, but now we can get some of these unemployed folks and say, you now are a builder, get in there and do your thing.
Let's get ready for late stage capitalism.
Woohoo!
No,
It's on its way.
well, we're not going to my house in Final Fantasy 14 doing decorating because that would be fucking lame.
Immediately they allow me a lumber camp, so I'm going to pop that near some trees and kick that off going. And do I need to I got to wait for a builder first before I have to worry about staffing it. So these chaps will now, or chaps and chapesses will get in there. This guy's looking pretty fucking.
Can we zoom right in and get a look at these little goobers?
Yeah, wow. This is Yudo.
Look, there's blades of grass. How big is this game where they can make blades of grass?
It is. Yeah, and if you zoom in, it gives you real motion sickness. If you get to this point, it's like the world
up in the wavy grass.
But they're making like a path as they walk through it.
Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
So, did Rob die and leave while I was gone?
I'm here.
Oh, hello.
I'm just watching it. It's kind of like
no
chippy Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Well, there's no road building per se, and there's no
they build
like,
their own
grid
roads
that
just
you're
by
having to
walking
place
out
this stuff
whatever,
on.
yeah.
So yeah, by
That's
placing
cool.
something in a nice little place like that, it's gonna them build the path as they go.
I can give you an architectural fact about that. Often in new builds these days, they will leave paths unpaved and then wait and see where people walk. And they are officially referred to as desire lines in the world of architecture.
Yeah, I found out about that. They did it at
The lines
Disney
people
when they
decide
first
to use.
opened Disneyland. What's his face? Thought Disney didn't. He's like, don't pave anything yet. He's just let the guests find the best routes, and then once those desire lines are made, he paved those.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. What I've also done is I've marked this tree line for extraction. So any nearby woodcutter buildings, we've just created our first lumber camp, will get to work on the area that you have marked up for extraction, and has now given us access to a gathering hut, which I guess we probably want to put next to these berries. And we'll just get that on the crack. And then, what was the other thing? A forester camp will plant trees in reforestation zones, so I can have a nice bit of forest maybe up here being made. But all these things will take resources, and they'll probably need a bit more wood to do it. yeah, so they do the chopping, and then someone you need spare workers. Unemployed folks automatically become labourers who will go off and grab the stuff and bring it along. I think
There's a lot of people sending around doing jack shit right now. You going to take that?
I don't know if I have enough workplaces to shout at them enough. I think that was this has three. This has three, so I've only actually got 6 jobs in the entire village, and that is probably
it's a little difficult not to be unemployed.
Late stage capitalism. Tom shouting at the unemployed saying "get a job" is probably a good example of late stage capitalism.
Look, in all our defences, we've been around the Tories too much, and that's just the thing they do. So this is what happens when you live in society.
No one wants to work. Well, look how many guys you. Wait, did they multiply, or did you already have that many guys?
I don't think in this game, unless they've implemented it in patches, I think it's all about attracting passing villagers with the prestige of your village to increase your...
So it's like showing off your steam cock to attract mates.
It is very much so.
Yeah.
That was the alternate name for this game. They didn't settle on, I think. Steamcock Chronicles.
At
So-
SteamWorld. That was...
I may have taken some medicine. Don't mind me.
Steamworld Dick.
The real SteamWorld dick.
I made a Steambot Chronicles joke, which is way too obscure. Meanwhile, we got SteamWorld Dick.
Wait, there is a
I'm
speed
joking
up.
now, help. Shit.
I like how currently your desire line is to go through the water. That's real good.
That's my desire line. It's to go straight to the bottom of that and just stay there. Literally, you equating desire line to a euphemism for penis.
I don't know, I'm trying to, but I can't speak.
That is a single entendre at best. Yeah, heads up, single entendre is the best double entendre.
It's an entendre.
So we now have a forester called Tumidia.
I'll tell you what. Well, that's an unfortunate name. But also...
Oh shit.
Little character's like, look,
Also, is that house like half grass?
Can you rename them in this game?
building?
Because I like that feature in games like this.
This one, this one has...
It's like a fucking Hobbit house.
It's good, isn't it? They've built into the hillside.
Well, it looks
like
like it takes more effort than not building it into the hillside, but good on them.
But good
some
on 'em, yeah,
houses
fuck
are
it.
just built into hills. It's crazy.
So I guess this is what we need to aspire to at the moment. A list of these things. Reach prosperity of 500. Have 100 citizens or more. Do some... When I last played this, the military side of things was kind of tacked on as a system for development later, whereby...
Yeah, kind of trying to do like
there
the
are certain
civilization thing.
Well, there are certain like high prestige. It's a second, I would say, fairly unique feature of this. Although, there's a couple of game series that have tried it. Is that you get these modular buildings, okay, for a certain type of building. So, in the case of the fortress or the monastery or the cathedral, you don't just get like in a standard builder game one model for it and you plonk it somewhere and that's your cathedral. You actually put down the entrance and then you put down the cloister and then you put down a couple of halls on it and then some clock towers, as many as you want here, there and everywhere, and you actually design your own fortress or church, and depending on the value of the bits that you're adding to it and the amount of resources it takes to construct that, you get some kind of score in terms of prestige or power or something like that. And that will then either attract more villagers or give you more status with the church or make you more popular with the king. And then using the fortress one in particular, you are then training soldiers. And then the king comes to you and says, oh, I'm having a war. Can I borrow some dudes with swords? And you go, yeah, sure. And you send off the 10 soldiers that you got. But having soldiers in your village, in this game at least, because you're not actively being attacked by anything. You're just lending out troops for missions. Is kind of like, well, have you gotten to the point where you've got such a thriving society that you can afford 10 people to be soldiers who do fuck all, right? They take up food, they take up metal and weapons and resources and all that kind of stuff, and they don't actually provide anything to your village other than they make the king happy when you send him off to war on his behalf. So it's kind of a late game thing.
What do you get out of that?
I guess they provide like security though, right? Is that like even tracked in this game in any fashion though? Like having a military force or whatever, even if they're doing nothing, is still a military force. Stops you from being like invaded or whatever.
It did not. So that wasn't a mechanic in the game at that stage. I don't know if it's something they aspire to in the future. For then at least, it was just something to lend out to the king. Yeah, we seem to have stalled a little bit here.
Like I said, my lord, I don't think all these steam-powered wieners is the best use of our copper bars.
Here we go. The reason why it stalled is because I had put no one on the berries hut, but now we are going to have some berry gatherers, hopefully.
I'm not a super history boy, but I feel like if your town was the one providing all the best soldiers, maybe you'd be like more likely to get favors from the king, because you'd be like, oh, our village is the best when it comes to war.
You do get some kind of bonus from lending them out to the king. I think you get like a reward of some kind if they win the battle. Now that you have organized your laborers, you can see to their needs and happiness. Make sure they have access to fresh water and housing. As for food, you'll first need people to store and distribute the berries they collected. From there, your village will have everything to welcome its first wave of immigrants. So we're going to build something.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to go and get some oxygen. Oh, I haven't actually picked up a ammonia recently.
Oxygen in a can.
Here's a granary which we use to store the food that's being produced, but we don't have any stone
we store the grans
to construct it. So,
Grandma.
Luckily, we've also unlocked a stonecutters camp, and there is a
I
stone
need
over
one of
here.
those on my channel. We've got a surplus of grandmas.
We'll get that on the build.
You don't have enough. You keep killing them.
We need a surplus of grandmas. We need a
Is that the
granary.
subtitle to this game? Steam World Cocks or whatever.
Steam World
Surplus of grandma.
The real world of Steam World dicks.
All the time I put into this game, I never really did actually notice that Settlers vibe, but I'm getting that now. Strong.
Yeah, the characters are reminding me a lot of Settlers, and the sort of the way they build everything is reminding me a lot of Settlers as well.
Morbo, just to be clear, I'm not tired from having a power tug, but I appreciate you caring for my health.
Right.
He's sick, bless him, but he's here, and we appreciate that. And if
This
you need
game
to,
kind of reminds me a little bit of Black and White as well, to be fair.
yeah, just less like a tiger picking people up and throwing them 400 yards away. Or
Yeah,
That was the best part of that game, though. That's the only reason why you played it.
it's true.
I
I
love
did
Black
enjoy
and
that
White.
part of it.
I live hoovering up a whole village of people into my godly hand and then tossing them into the ocean.
Just watching them,
Skimming them like
the little
stones.
sprites go flying.
And they all scream. It's wonderful.
Exclusively
like, oh.
grandmas.
My lord, why
all
did you throw
grandmas.
us, my lord?
Well, I don't want to pay all those pensions out. There's no point. They don't do anything after a certain age, right? So.
And then
That's
you
the
tackle.
mine.
Really would fit in well with the Viking society where they're like, you're too old, time to go off the cliff, grandma.
Time to go battle, Grandma.
I agree with you as well, mate. Settlers Free. That was the shit. That was where I was probably spent my most time in Settlers as a series. That was a really good game.
Happy endings into the sea. Tossing them into the sea.
No.
That's true.
But also, in my defense, Fluffy Sky Beast was mentioned, but I'm also eating pizza, so that's also why I was quiet for a bit.
Has anyone else watched the announcement? I tell you what, I watched the first episode of that and it was really good, and I never watched any more of it.
I've seen
It was like a
Norsemen
Viking comedy.
monking. That's your name.
Monkey.
I enjoy
Is that
that.
an-
Sublime demonking.
Is that verb?
To monk, to achieve enlightenment.
Can you is that guy?
Actually,
Can you
there
rename
is
people and
monk
stuff in
mode,
this?
I think.
Awfully.
Can I rename people? I can rename people, yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
That's a nice feature.
So we can make Emic over here into, obviously, it could be, I'm pressing wrong buttons, forgotten how to type. Is now
Look at there I am.
you are a miner.
I look like I'm really confused about that flower on that little portrait. What is this?
So
we
can you
follow
rename
you
the buildings as well? Is that like a little pencil icon I can see next to Maelstrom?
That
a
was
little
the
blurry.
rename thing, yeah.
Yeah, that was the rename button.
If I see that, you can rename it. So you could rename your granary
There I am, look at me go.
anything you want.
I'm wearing a swimming cap.
Wow.
Breaking rocks in a hot sun.
Well, you need it.
All work.
The law and the law
It's,
won.
it's covering up his bowl cut.
It's covering up my lack
Wait,
of
has he
hair.
got shoes on? Has he got shoes? I'll make him shoes.
Oh, shit.
I'm rolling
I
for
think he's-
shoes.
It looks like he has
Oh yeah, you can
shoes.
rename buildings. That's the thing.
the grandma-re.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, so you can rename the builder's workshop to the
Swatch up.
buildy place.
Buildy play.
Okay, yeah. Like, I don't care like how good, like, your sim game could be the worst sim game in the world, but if I can rename stuff, I'm having a good time.
Do you remember
Yeah.
City Skylines?
I remember Roger Bergestan Memorial Park.
Roger
course I do. I
Bergestan
remember
Memorial
Egg.
Park.
I remember Baby Leg.
We put one house underneath like a wind farm.
Yeah, it was a district called Egg, surrounded by shops, and then it had a wind farm in the middle, and there's one residence in it, right?
And it was the one like guy who lived in a house for ages, complaining about the noise every day until he died of noise pollution, which we don't know how that even happened.
My God.
So we put
His name was
we made
Roger
a park in his
Bergestan.
name. Yeah, his name was Roger Bergestan.
Roger
granary is
Bergestan
up.
Memorial Park. We also had a district called
Did it?
Baby Leg because it was shaped like a baby leg.
Yes, it was. And then I built
Was it chonky?
that one-way city that one time, where you had to. It took like 3.5 months to drive home from work because you had to drive out onto the motorway and all the way up into a different town and like turn around.
And Maelstrom has now been reassigned. Maelstrom is now the sole granary worker
Ah,
who's going to be taking
Looking the grands.
stuff.
working on those
there.
grandmas.
So
What?
we can
What?
go and take a look
Grandmas.
at him.
I thought that was the surplus grandma's place.
There he goes. He's changed his hat now.
That's not how
Oh
that works.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I've
Gone
got
back
a
to his
wicked
old hair,
mustache.
dash?
Wait,
He's
so
having a bit
their
of a time
career
off.
is determined by the clothes that they wear?
He's actually deficient in water, food, and comfort at the moment, but he's getting great service, apparently.
It doesn't look like it, Tom, because there's someone else
Is that hair
wearing.
or a hat?
He's got the same hair as me, but
That's
he hasn't got
hair.
a beard.
Maelstrom regularly does give good service, to be fair.
I don't know what I
There
mean.
he goes. Just
See.
this is his only job, is moving a box from that little hut there.
I'm about to be out of a
granary.
job by the look of it.
And he likes to,
Slightly
he likes to
worried.
spend at least half of his time chilling out at the boxes.
That's like the water cooler of this
2
place.
feet, that's your job.
Where hang out at the boxes like the water cooler at work.
Do
Yeah,
have
yeah,
one
yeah.
job. Okay, work done for the day again. Good job.
No,
Two
back to the
crates
box.
moved.
He's even made his own desire path. Like, the lazy bastard couldn't be asked to walk around the tiny triangle.
Maybe that's my job.
what's
I'm
new
a
in the
desire
boxes.
path man. Our social links,
Early
by the
box
way,
gossip.
chat, popping up every so often on the chat there on the overlay.
Yeah.
You can join us on the Discord.
I just saw that. It's fancy.
If you want to come
So,
join
I
us at
believe that what we've unlocked-
bot.gg/discord, please do.
Now is the ability to make houses. Now all the areas around here are a bit undesirable at the moment because they're close to, like industry. But as we can see, as soon as I placed a bit of housing area here, immediately someone was like, "Yoink, I'm gonna live there."
Yeah.
So
It's me. It's near the box, mate. It's right next to my
you
work
are
as well.
one of the employed, so maybe you are
What are you
one of the few
drawing?
people who can afford a house.
Oh no. Shiny Hassie was asking, Arthur, have you played Farthest Frontier?
No, I have not. No, that game is still in early access, as is this, to be fair. But I've seen a few people saying great core of game, but missing several important bits, and I don't really want to spoil my experience just yet, so I've stayed away from that one for now. But yeah, I believe that one's got more of a kind of tower defense mechanic going on behind it as well, which depending on your flavor could be a plus or a minus.
I'm just going to go grab a drink. Hopefully nothing breaks in the meantime. Chet, let them know if it does.
I mean, you'll probably be on break, but...
He asks Egg, who is winning the
I'm on break here and in game.
To be fair, he has
That's a good
moved 2 boxes.
question.
Also, that green
I
area
don't
looks like a
know.
penis over the...
Oh wait, shit, that's today, isn't it?
It
it is this evening, yes.
Superb
It's not
Owl.
on yet, I don't
Or
think.
in the early hours or something.
No, no,
Average
yeah, it won't be on
about,
yet.
11.
So, right now, we need to buy a new territory, apparently. Now, how the hell do I do that? Here we go, there's a territory button.
I like
Okay.
the puppy bowl.
So, what we could do is we could have access to more stone and berries over here, or if we build here, might be able to open up a little bit of a
forest.
fishing.
Or you can build
situation.
there and make a beach resort.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, you say you like the puppy bowl pastries, and like the the eagles are in the Superb Owl, aren't they?
Yes, they are, which is
Why
my
aren't
team,
the
and
owls in
everyone
the
I know
Super
is
Bowl?
going crazy about it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
football.
Okay, so I don't know what a well does for us just yet, but it provides water to the villagers. Okay,
You don't need a
I could have
well,
guessed
you've got
that.
an ocean bit now, it's fine.
I know, everyone
Just drink
drinks
the
salt
salt
water. It'd be great.
Yeah. Do a
well,
raft on it.
So here's our first modular building, the market. Okay, so now that we're actually producing berries, we can say that a marketplace is over here,
Probably
and
with the
we need
deep
to look
cuts.
at building over. Do I just have to say go off and select a function? Free build without functions, or market stalls court. That's new. Okay, so that's something. So that's going to go into progress now, and then we can say that we want a food stall. What's the? Oh, it's control to move it around. Okay, so there'll be a food stall just here, for example. That will up the amount of resources we need, and then we can put a little tent over the top of it, which will make it more prestigious. And then we build. And so the builder will come along and make our first marketplace, in which we will be selling. I suppose at the moment we will just be selling berries, because that's the only thing
That is.
we're gathering as a village.
Are you selling berries and cream?
Very great.
We have had a second house created. There are 2 occupants, Estevania and Reginzo. I wonder if Maelstrom's in either of these. No, Maelstrom is still homeless by the looks of things.
That's a hell of a
Oh,
thing
wow,
to
so
come
the
back
guy
to.
actually does all the work with the
He's
boxes.
enjoying his
That's my
boxing
home.
career.
I sit down, put my headset on, and hear Maelstrom's still homeless.
So yeah, first modular village piece where we
Wells
could build
are good
multiple
for hiding
bits, and we
bugs.
could build decorations and things like that to up its
They're not great, to be honest.
stuff.
But they're good for having ghosts come out of them.
So
Little
I'm
over an
gonna say
hour
let's do
in.
that, and then we need a market tender.
Chat, how you
You know?
how are you finding it? How is it going? Let us know. I think it's
Are you
going pretty
intrigued by the
smooth, which is
variety
worrying me.
content?
To be honest.
I like having a variety.
So
That's
already
fun.
this is ridiculously different to how I would have built any kind of village in a builder game. So I've got one house over here, another one here, another one here, and they're all at different angles and rotations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you feel encouraged to build your own buildings that way because it looks a certain way, or is it more a product of just where your resources are and the lay of the land?
Yeah, it's very much. I would say it's realistic insofar as, well, here's the stone. I'm going to build a stonecutter's house near to that, and then a stonecutter. If I'm a bit tight on space, and I've said, well, look, I'll give you this area to live as residential, then a house will probably spring up somewhere near there, and it'll be the stonecutter who moves in. But he'll put it exactly where he wants it. I've got no say in that whatsoever, other than you can't build here or you can build there.
I like
and it
that.
becomes very utilitarian in that way.
Yeah, because the doors as well and the pathing stuff, like they're going to walk to the door with their stuff. So I guess you want to be putting the doors pointing in the direction of the stuff as well.
Yeah, I can do that for some of these production buildings, but I have no no control on that for the houses. That's completely them. They just decided I'm going to build that there at that angle because I painted
cool.
the area and said that is residential. If you like.
Yeah. Okay. Same as sort of Sim City, but like we're throwing grids out the window.
Yeah, it's very freeing in this way. And the reason I first got it was because I was writing a short story, and using this game, I was able to create a village that I could sort of use as the setting for it.
That's nice.
And it was, you know, it was real. It was a real village. It was a village that would have functioned according to rules. And this is one of the things that I remember Terry Pratchett encountering when he was making the first Discworld map of Ankh-Morpork. And he was starting to put it together, and then a fan approached him at a convention and said, "Oh, by the way, I've got all these notes. I just wondered, you know, where does the river flow through Ankh-Morpork, and how did?" And then Terry sort of said, "Oh, I haven't really thought about that. I guess it's this." And he said, "Well, that wouldn't work because the way that fluid dynamics sort of go on." And he was like, "Ah, shit. Okay." So he had to sit down with this guy and really work out how to put his world together based on actual geography and you know. Things
What are you
like
going to
that.
say, like Terry Pratchett like, dropped an elbow on him and threw him out?
He did later, but that was over a royalties dispute. So you know, it was all fine. That didn't happen, and don't sue me.
Please, Mr. Pratchett.
Ankh-Morpork is based in Dublin, apparently.
So there's another house going up here, which is completely
I like Dublin.
organic.
Been there a couple of times.
So we raised the happiness of your village to 100, currently 87. So I haven't really got much that I can use to do that with, like in a cheaty way, like building a church or something. But hopefully the provision of the regular provision of berries at the market is going to achieve that.
Don't
at
forget
this stage
the
of the game.
cream.
Welcome in, noobs. This is
Forget
Foundation.
the cream. What kind of terrorist would forget
Berry.
the cream?
Berries and cream.
And the sugar.
Berries and cream.
Can't have sugar without cream and sugar.
I put sugar on it.
You don't put
That's
sugar on your
the
strawberries and cream.
And I totally
No, it's sweet enough as it is.
No, sugar on it is.
Hey,
for
hopefully
sure.
you're coming up to your half hour, mate. Is there anything you want to show off?
No, I think that's that you can see already that this is, like I say, growing organically, and we've only really scratched the surface. We just had our first newcomer join the village.
I already like the look of it. Like, can you look down at it top down? Yeah, it just looks like normal. Like you can imagine that middle bit would end up becoming some sort of like town square or something.
Yep, and you can turn off these grid lines as well.
Can you make the Nazca lines? You could just like position some buildings, and they could draw a giant phoenix or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a weird like
could probably try
scorpion or something.
But yeah, so it goes on, and you end up mining. You have to discover deposits of ores around the maps, and set up mines, and you get a fishing industry, and there's trade with other villages and civilizations, and eventually you can expand to take over this entire map, hex by hex, if you so wish. And then there's that combat system, which I'm not totally aware of in the modern incarnation, but that is Foundation in a nutshell, and I recommend it. And it's been in early access for about 4 years, but it's one of those ones where they keep actually adding stuff to it rather than leaving it for 2 years to go to ruin.
To go moldy.
Have people wonder what's going on. So yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, I like it. That was a very very long
Back to
time
my
since I've
cock.
played a game like that.
God damn it!
Why?
That seems a way more relaxing game than we were playing.
Back to SteamWorld.
Yeah, quite a bit more relaxing than we were playing.
Yeah, just a smidge.
No mimics in the village hall. Just Maelstrom's 2 boxes.
And his grannies.
Right
All
then.
right, let me
Is this
send
yours,
my
Maelstrom?
feed over.
I forget the order.
Now, the only thing is I won't really be able to show you my feed in the big link because I'm the host, so you're going to have to watch it in the little window, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
What kind of bullshit is that?
I'm sorry, Litchi. I tried.
That's fine. I can't see anything of yours. It's fine.
Mine's still showing footage of Rob playing. He's still playing.
Yeah, Rob's in the background playing his own
Rob
fucking games. Come on, Rob.
I don't like this game very much. It's very hard on my own, and there he goes off fucking out leveling everyone. Like a complete wanker.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's sick.
He's sick in the head. Yeah.
Well,
cheers.
We know that.
Yeah, I know. I'm the subject of his raid video.
I think if you change the slot number to 0, it might work.
I like how he turned the thing off. Oh, maybe that could work.
Yeah, if I'm going to get heckled, turn it off.
You tell me
if you have the big link, guys, the last digit is the slot number. Just change it to a 0. Currently for me it's a black screen because nothing's showing anyway, but I think
let me put some text on screen. You tell me if that comes up.
That's the virus, guys, not for chat, by the way. We have a lot of text stuff. Yeah, it's working.
Hello, Tim. Who the fuck's Tim?
Whoops. Hello, Tim.
That's a Bosco fix.
Yeah, Tim, nice, but dumb.
Okay. My audio should be pushing through in a moment. I'm going to start my game up. Hopefully it doesn't blow your ears out with the audio. Let me know if you can't hear it. Let me
This is going to show off a wallpaper engine. No, it's oh my god, it's M. Dickey. the greatest independent game designer of our time, M. Dickey.
Are you guys getting the audio? Is it coming through?
What does it sound like?
No,
it should be music.
I don't actually have your audio.
Okay, let me just fix it.
It's harder for Maelstrom's end because he has to also get all of our audio.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
God. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hang on, let me turn it down.
Alright, I found a window. It's from fucking hell.
Is that better?
When did M. Dickey get?
It's my time.
Doesn't he do all of his songs himself?
Real loud.
Like,
I've turned it down now. It should be fine.
Oh, when did he get this? Oh, now we're getting an advert.
So yeah, I'm going to start my time here.
Page.
I'm going to play some Wrestling Empire. People may have seen this game. Also, Lena says about to get a VoD mute. I don't fucking care. Anyway, people might have seen this game. This is something I played on stream before. And this is a very, very silly video game that I have to restart because I turned my controller on after I fucking started the game.
Yeah.
There we go.
I remember I watching it on my parents streaming it because I wasn't at home, and that's when I asked you to name the wrestler after.
So they added something in here recently in the wrestling career stuff. I made a wrestler. We're going to be playing as there he is down here. We're going to be playing a streamer friend. He doesn't have a lot of popularity and he doesn't have a very good attitude. He's a bit of a dick. So this is streamer friend. Streamer, please, I wrestle better than you.
I feel like we should give a sort of breakdown of M. Dickey.
Why don't you give us a breakdown of M. Dickey while I start rolling?
Yeah, okay, so M. Dickey makes a ton of games. Like, the guy's basically been making games for years, and every time he makes a game, it kind of takes the stuff that works and then builds it into the next game. So all of these animations and things like this and these characters, you'll see them in other games of his, like Hard Time, which is about being in prison.
You see this, by the way. I'm supposed to enter when the light is green, not when it's any other colour. Otherwise, someone else's match is going on.
Yeah, that can happen.
So they actually added this recently. This is the roaming mode. I can move around during him talking to me as well.
This is like the Hard Time stuff. You did a flip.
Forgot his game.
This is like the Hard Time. stuff, like being able to walk around and do all this shit. And I think they said he was going to combine Hard Time and Wrestling Empire, right?
Yeah, more or less. This is basically a combination of the two.
Just take a pick of that ass.
Never should have taken this step for streamer friends. Don't have what it takes. All right, Ackroyd. Dickhead.
What?
He's telling me already, dude.
This feels like the Hard Time stuff, where it's just like random encounters are happening, and then you just kind of open worlding it. So he had other games. He had one called the New Testament, where you play as like the apostle instead of Jesus, and you can do magic and stuff.
What?
Ow!
And all the music
Ow!
gets carried over into every game as well. So you can see the site on the t-shirt, mdicky.com, I think it is. Just check out his games. They're super weird and really intriguing.
Does this sign say down with that sort of thing? It does.
Down with this sort of thing.
I'm the one behind 1 star. What does that mean?
I don't know. If I'm being honest, Spacer, I don't know what it means. What did I shit myself?
Did you just shit yourself? I was about to say, did you know that Hard Time was available on Android? It's a mobile game.
Fucking hell, I almost fucking died. I was taking a sip of drink. He shot himself.
Oh no, so he's got boxes again.
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to drink it. I don't know how do I drink?
I don't know,
right.
but don't shit yourself again.
You can throw
I
it.
like how you have this game's shit t-shirt on.
Oh, you did it!
That cost you money.
Yeah, things like food and stuff in this cost me money.
A drink you found on the floor.
Yeah, he didn't buy it yet.
No, so I'm waiting for my time to start. I can go other places. Like there's a whole map that I can go around, but for the first one, I just want to get into a match and not get absolutely fucking decimated by someone. So people are not kind in this game.
No.
And will like powerbomb you through a bench outside before your match, so you have no health and can't win, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, this is really like Hard Time. Hard Time, you'll just be walking around the prison and
You get to hear my
walk up and
wicked
be like,
entrance music.
"Hey, you stole my drugs, or my gang hates you." Whoa. Spain. This is great.
The crowd's so flat.
What?
That's great.
Fellow.
Please.
Oh,
What?
wait, what? Who am I fighting?
What?
Oh, why her legs are so big? I'm scared. Hang on, I need to go camera. There you go. That's a better camera for this game.
The original name was
I gotta fight Pink Eye, the rest of
because they realized they're
It's like
Why
the
is she
eye is right, but it's her stomach.
Oh,
She's wearing underwear.
Gibbs is raiding.
Hello.
No, I think she got me. Let me out.
Come in, Gibbs.
No.
Welcome, Gibbs.
Welcome.
This is Wrestling Empire.
Welcome to this.
Streamer friend versus Pink Eye.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Why is she so long and yet short at the same time?
I'm scared. This lady's fucking terrifying.
All abdomen and thick legs.
Yeah.
Why is she odd? Why
Yeah,
does she
yeah.
like
Stream
take
of Red
length of
Punch.
her thighs and pull it into her abdomen and then
Run
put
away.
like a nappy on?
She wanted the lower center of gravity so she could use her giant gorilla strength to pound
please.
down a streamer friend.
Get me out.
Oh, yeah, this reminds me of the games I wasn't going to show.
Getting beaten up.
We have to find a way. Wait, you could stream on like an adult website.
So much trouble. Whoa.
One of those
How
and
much
just do
is
like
streamer friend
the
reeling
games.
right now that he's getting beat up by a girl? Just like,
Oh, he hates
no.
You say girl, I think some sort of like alien. Her torso is all wrong.
Put the referee in between us. Oh, fuck me.
The ref is like, don't touch me.
Oh, I'm in a lot of pain.
Hey, Niall, welcome
What
in.
the fuck
We
is
just
this? Beat up by female.
How do I?
Mighty
Can I?
Niall is here. We were just enjoying your Steamworld
got
dick
such
picture.
thick thighs.
I don't know if I can get.
Oh yes, Scene World penis.
Right, she's leaving.
Oh! Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this technical display right now.
Angle.
I really like the commentary.
The commentary is fucking great, man.
I like all the juice that comes out of her when you hit her.
Oh god, she's got a bell. I mean,
She's gonna
Was it-
go. She's gonna ring that bell.
But there was a Union flag earlier, but there's also an England flag here. Ingerland, sorry, I pronounced that wrong.
Ingerland.
Ingerland?
She got
There's also a
cameras.
Brazilian flag for some reason.
Oh my god, what was that?
I'm gonna die
She, my friend,
in the
no!
first match.
He's having
He's
some
gonna get his
problems.
neck fucking snapped by a torso lady.
So yeah,
Wearing her underwear.
the base game for this is genuinely very, very fun.
abs.
It's
All the
like
time.
so janky, but it's really fun to play.
How does it feel?
And now the roaming
Like,
mode
do you
is just
set up your
added, like you
moveset?
said, hard times to it, which is the prison break game, which is also great.
Hard Time's my favorite. Wrestling Empire's great, but Hard Time's still my favorite.
Get up, streamer friend, you can do it. You can wrestle
I like
better than her.
that
Tell
You're
mansplain her. Oh,
Oh, damn it.
I show you how to wrestle, you fucking idiot.
This isn't
I didn't go anywhere near that. Oh,
drop
so
money?
in order to get these moves on, I have to like crank the joystick in the way that would hurt. That's how the moves work for
Right.
submissions, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Is that money on the floor? Get that. Get that. Take
Yeah,
that.
buy
Wanna
yourself
get
a new Razer gamer headset
There you
or some
go. Oh,
Fortnite
it's a
V-Bucks or some
weapon.
shit.
I think you can like cash it in if you're outside.
Smack her in the tits with money.
Oh no!
Flinchy.
Oh, she took my money.
Or get robbed by some torso bitch instead.
You'll never
you
get
do that?
V-Bucks now.
Fuck you, you bastard! I'm winning.
Oh,
Don't the murderer. Stop spanking
Play
her.
the other game.
This is how I
his
win.
weapon isn't broken.
This is Bert Bookie Jr.'s entire career was built on this strategy.
Stop breaking her legs. Stop.
She doesn't have much leg to break.
Neil, you asked what game this
Yeah,
is.
that's
This is
about break what she has. Quick,
Wrestling
get back in the
Empire.
ring before you get catted out, Maelstrom, as well.
He's got very long 2 seconds left.
Yeah, but now she's got no legs. She had no legs to start with.
Oh, I was hoping she would get counted out.
Right,
That did
no,
not
she
happen.
has got 1 HP left, so I'm gonna need
She
you to
is
be real
dead.
careful.
She's
here.
so fucking me up, though.
Well, that's
I love
because she has
you.
1 HP left.
Oh, you're right.
HP this.
Please get 1 HP.
Twice it. Oh, wait.
Just threw her into the ref.
She ran into the ref and then she was like, ow, my ass, and then fell over.
Where's she going? Boom!
Oh, damn. This is brutal.
It's a goddamn
First it's
slobber
dogs,
knocker.
now it's women.
He's already dead, Maelstrom.
She's not already dead. I need to win this.
think
This is
she
my
can
first
rope
match.
break
I'm streamer
from
friend.
This is like when like, Logan Paul did that boxing match.
Oh,
And
the
there was
power
that other
bomb!
TikTok girl who had
Pin.
a boxing
Pin
match.
her.
And she was really
Smack her.
What are you
brutal.
doing? What are you
You're giving her CPR.
I don't know why you were
Streamer
refereeing this
friend.
match. I mean, what are you on about? I just beat the shit out of you
So
for like
obviously that's
2
quality.
minutes. Oh!
She got the one slap.
Let's get the stick again. Smack her legs.
Like she
can make
powerbombed
sure.
you just for good measure. Yeah, fuck you.
Apparently that established her as a heel. Not me.
Yeah, just smacking her with a pole.
Oh, I benefited so
That was
much.
really weird.
Wow.
I can't believe you made me smack so hard with a stick.
So I'm in the worst wrestling promotion, which makes a lot of sense.
Maple leaf grappling.
I'm not going to get paid a lot of money here, I don't think. 900. It's not bad.
That's not so bad.
Now we're back to the roaming mode. So,
Oh, there he is.
oh, thanks, cast.
Your profile was raised to 53%, whatever that means.
Thanks.
He looks like Bam Bam Bigelow's pants in wearing.
Who's this old man?
It's Hayao Miyazaki.
I fell over. Help me, old man.
What's the guy from Jurassic Park called?
You crapped yourself like I know I didn't. The rumors are wrong.
The rumors are wrong.
He just killed a man. Jesus.
Why is her microphone?
Oh, is that
It's
skateboard?
not Ed the Pain Harold anymore. Or it's
John Hammond. Yeah.
very much in Pain Harold.
How do you
Skateboard?
What the fuck, MDK, are you doing? What have you done? It's like Deadly Prem 2 now. Wait, don't hurt Buzzkill.
I'm going to the hotel. I need to sleep. Oh, the present. There's dynamite.
And dynamite.
Oh, the pipe bomb! Hooray!
Can you please blow yourself up?
I'm gonna open this present first.
Oh, you gotta take the dynamite into the next match.
That made me just lose a bunch of health, I think.
I mean,
No,
this
you've
might
got-
too.
Hmm.
Good night.
Oh, your room sucks.
Dynamite?
Your
Go
wallpaper's
sleep.
like fucked.
The fucking music just coming in out of nowhere kills me every time.
I like how good the song is, and then the game shows itself.
7 hours of
It's like,
comfortable sleep.
you know, little less.
Are you spooning
Production
TNT? How you doing, lad? Welcome in.
TNT.
Oh, mate.
Spooning TNT.
I don't remember that bit.
That's a
It's
good
just
image.
one thing.
Oh, I got a singles
Instantly
match
dead.
versus Berlane. Okay.
Why do you keep fighting women?
No, I think Berlane might be. Oh, broke the bed. I think Berlane might be a dude.
You need a new apartment. Dude, you need a new apartment. You have your own bar. What's that all about?
Well, the bed's
Oh,
fucked.
the bar is like
Oh, dude.
I could go in
Your
the bar.
apartment is one room with a toilet and a bed in it.
This is streamer friend in a nutshell, isn't it?
Look at this situation.
Why is everyone in this town a wrestler? Is this WrestleVania?
Oh, there's a
Why don't
wheelchair.
I just hang out with the
People will like target you and start to stalk you. It's really weird.
Why are the women got such wrong torsos?
They're all like that? What?
Oh, here we go. Hot Wheels, let's go.
Hot Wheels leading the way.
With TNT.
I think this is the guy I'm fighting later.
You
It is.
Oh yeah, fuck him up. Put the dynamite in him.
oh no.
Oh, he looks like Hulk Hogan's mustache a little bit.
Ugh.
No, dynamite work, please. Come back here.
backing away.
You need to come back.
There's a man in a kill.
Oh,
This is like.
thanks for the explosive. I know what I'm gonna do with it.
What?
This is like some Kinnikuman Ultimate Muscle World where everyone is like a weird, quirky wrestler.
Oh my god.
How do I set the dynamite off?
There's probably a lighter you can pick up or some dumb shit.
Yeah, probably. I got something to show you to finish this off later, though, like when we're at the end of it,
Okay.
and it's amazing.
Going
I'm gonna,
on?
so I'm gonna
everyone
give
hates
myself a
you.
leg up in my match here by
You're gonna keep yourself it. You keep it hardcore.
You're more skillful than me, streamer.
I gotta read the chat more. I'm so taken
Uh-oh.
Oh
by
my
the game.
god.
Oh God, help!
Oh no!
It's a dog
A
pile.
lot of pain. Dog pile.
Buzzkill.
Someone else grabbed him in the middle of it. Right, I'm going to my match. See you later, then. See you in the Belane. Good luck.
Yeah, this is kind of attitude-ish, isn't it? It feels that way.
Fuck you, Fred Durst. That's my fucking t-shirt.
Fred Durst.
Oh God!
Worst game ever.
Help! His name is Flick Fug. I fell off the table. Help.
Oh,
I'm going.
It's like the
Michael Patterson.
Fuck sprint. Fuck thug.
Hello, Michael.
streamer friend's got his own mic now, and it's like one of those toy mics that we used to get.
Look at him go!
It's not even a full arena, even though everyone's a cutout.
Look at this guy. He's fucked up. The phone? Whose phone?
Whose phone?
Whose phone?
A lot of people think they can do what we do at this ring. Where's the
Are you
phone?
going to answer that?
It's very loud.
Where is that coming from?
Truth is that Belay and I are so highly trained athletes who've been doing this for years. I've
Dude, you're like
basically
4.
killed this guy.
Oh, well, it's his phone.
Alright, okay, I'm just gonna skip this.
Whose phone?
All right, they hung up. I'm leaving.
But
Why'd the
Lane's
rest pick
fucking
up the
dead.
mic?
I was gonna go get the phone and then then the phone the phone was like
Into the
gone.
crowd.
Please let me
Don't
leave.
do that.
Get me out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's so much blood.
He's just got me in his headlock from the start, dude.
Oh, that is a lot of blood for a headlock, isn't it?
It was the scam call center.
I'm just punching you in the back of the head.
His face is so fucked up. Look at him. It's like,
God.
I need
Don't
an
shit
EMT.
yourself.
I still can't believe I shit myself within like 2 minutes of having this character in a game. I don't know what happened.
That's just streamer friend.
Yeah, do it. 1 minute
He
match.
doesn't shit
Oh.
himself, right?
Don't know.
What is the yellow bar stamina?
The yellow bar is like adrenaline, so it's like you might oh, fell out. You might get a finisher if you fill up your adrenaline, that sort of thing.
Right.
So there's 2 separate buttons for grabbing people. One of them grabs people, one grabs weapons, but the one that grabs weapons does moves to people after you grab them. It's very strange, but it does work.
I'm really
Please.
impressed by how,
Please get off me.
despite the way these games still look, they're still really like well
They
put
function
together.
really well. Yeah, that's the thing.
It looks like it, and it's very funny.
Come on, come find me over here.
Put him through the table.
I've just always appreciated the way Dicky sticks to his guns like this. It's rare and wonderful.
Oh, I think that was a reversal. Fucking
Tennis racket. Oh. Look, you had the advantage. Big
Streamer
time,
friend
and
is
he's
not very
fucking
strong,
you
by
up.
the way. I made him very weak. very, very
Lena's-
thin, very small.
Lena's concerned that in spite of shitting yourself, you went to bed in these trousers that are still
Yeah. Oh, there's phone.
Well, he doesn't have a toilet.
he's gonna pick up the
or
phone?
not a
He's
bathroom.
gonna
All
pick
he
up
has
the
is a
phone.
toilet and a bed at the same
He's gonna
room.
phone a friend.
And now the bed's broken, so it's just a toilet.
So we're now on even ground, apparently. Me and this guy. Considering he came in with no health.
Berlin's kicking your ass now that you're in the ring.
Oh god, this guy reverses
He's
everything.
reversing.
Can't reverse. Oh, the referee just threw a phone at him.
Step on his ass.
Why did he do that? Kick him in the balls.
He made blood come out of his leg.
A mattress does count. I only had a mattress for years before I
Yeah, choke him out.
You're gonna kill him.
Kill him. That's fine.
Yeah, kill him.
I wish the dynamite had worked.
Come on, you bastard. Tap out.
Rob, please don't die.
Don't pastry. You made that noise earlier, and I nearly
Oh.
died.
Blaine, no. Blaine, no, please.
I still have a
I'm
clip
in
of that
trouble.
somewhere when
Yeah,
we first
snap his
did
neck.
that.
Is he gonna snap your spine?
Oh. Oh, it's not gonna end well for me.
Kick him in his pants while he's down.
Yeah, put him in a figure 4 leg lock.
What?
Oh no!
Did he
That's my leg!
He reversed the figure 4.
Streamer friend is pathetic.
Yeah, put him back in.
This guy's incredible.
I think he's
The kick.
pretty good stats.
Oh, Jesus.
Pin him.
1, 2, 3.
The spin kick did it. That was all I needed.
Oh, shit. He did it.
All right, ref. All right, let me move.
His back is all fucked up.
The fact that you can just keep killing them. Oh.
Smooth.
Ow! Oh, the hell up.
It's just a few cuts of glass in
Belane's profile has suffered. His stats weren't even that good. That's just how bad I think I've made streamer friend. So, one of the settings in this game is for weight differences to be significant, which I've turned on, and I've made him as light as humanly possible and as small as I can. So, I think I'm at a severe disadvantage against basically everyone.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go have a wander, shall we? How you doing? This is my boss, who is Fedora. That is M. Dickey himself. So this is like a press conference area. I think like they'll occasionally hold press conferences. Alright, Rex. Rex is having some bad times. He's trying to tell me that I shouldn't be worried about being a wrestler or something. I don't know what he's trying to tell me, but... Oh, I'm shaking his hand. Oh. Yeah, we're good friends, Rex. Oh, there we go. Have a hug. Hug it out.
That's real
Whoa,
nice, but
don't
Rex,
do that.
please put more clothes on.
I gotta go. I'm scared of this guy.
Locked into the wall.
So is M. Dickey some shadowy figure, or is he someone that does interviews and stuff?
I think he does
I don't
like pretty
know.
constant dev updates for this game. He'll like put out news about it and stuff, but
Like,
I
he's got a
don't know
wiki
him
page,
well.
I'm pretty sure.
Like I don't know what he
He's
looks
an
like.
English
or anything else.
independent video game developer and author.
So if you're in
best
like a
known
lot
for
of trouble,
indie
instead of going to
professional
sleep in the hotel, if you want to spend a bit extra money, you can go to the hospital, and the beds in the hospital will basically heal you up like way quicker. Oh, don't want to die. Is this on Steam? Yes, this is on Steam. I genuinely love this game. Like, I'll occasionally go back and check it. He does free updates for it, like, every other month, more or less. Oh, no!
M. Dickey?
Oh, no! Rusty Rose, no!
Rusty Rose! No!
Rusty Rose could not be woken from his sleep this morning. The 52-year-old veteran is thought to have died of natural causes.
Are you sure?
The industry come together this week to stage a special tribute in memory. The cemetery will be taking place at 4 p.m. Okay.
So there's a quote here
There's
from M. Dickey.
been going on here. A lot has
There's a quote
changed
here from
since we
M.
first
Dickey.
signed you to £900 per week. I've had 2 matches.
He describes himself as being single-handedly responsible for the worst games to ever be enjoyed by millions of people.
No, I'm not taking a fucking pay cut. You fuck you, dude.
Yeah, he has over 10 million
It cut me
downloads
off.
for the Android version of Wrestling Revolution. That's incredible.
Wow, so you bought a burger, a drink,
Fuck you, M.
and you
Dickey.
got cut off.
He's like, this is an unsafe work environment while I'm choking about.
Oh, self-insert.
Dick?
Well, that's his name.
Did that woman just fall over? Is she okay?
With her weird torso.
This dude's made like 30 games, by the way.
Right, we're here for the ceremony.
Are there Grim Reapers next?
Glad to see you back in the gutter.
In the bleak midwind.
I think I'm having a mental episode. Help! I'm not in control of myself. I'm at the funeral, and I can't control what I'm doing.
Why are there coffins everywhere?
I
Oh,
don't
no.
This is outside of the hospital.
Don't do anything stupid at the funeral, dude. Okay, right, we're
It's not
good.
what you want outside the hospital. And the gate is a skull.
Someone stop playing Hurt, you know.
This is Arkham Asylum.
No, that might be the guy's coffin who died. I'm gonna leave before I break
And
it.
like there's these haunting statues outside the hospital as well.
Floor pizza.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff.
All right, okay. Now this is we're more or less coming up to You lost control for a while there.
Whoa. Whoa.
I shit myself again! Why does this guy shit himself so much? What's wrong with him?
Shit myself.
Or did he shit himself? Is he about to? I don't... I genuinely don't know.
Baby bull.
Baby bull.
Find the bathroom.
Well, there is a toilet, but I don't know if it really helps. Oh, damn it.
Too late. Too late.
So this is the last thing I'm gonna kind of show.
Like water.
There is a subway, and I heard you crapped yourself. Thanks.
Don't put it in the toilet next time.
Look at this anatomy. No, we don't get off the tracks. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Wow.
All right, which way do the trains come from? Is it this side or that? Okay, it's this side.
Oh my god. You gonna treat
Yeah,
him?
can you like kill a man?
So we're gonna see if we can. I want to get one of these guys.
Did you see the train going the other way?
Yeah, on the same track. Yeah.
On the same track.
Yeah.
Joel Hardon
Oh, goodbye,
deserves
Joel.
it.
Goodbye.
Hard off, Hardon.
Where is he? Where's the train?
On the track.
I'm getting Warriors flashback.
The train is like right in front of him. Can you get out in time, Joel? No.
I think it's
No. I've done a murder.
Joel is down there. You alright, Joel?
Did he bounce back out?
Oh!
No. He's very.
I think
Very
Joel's
much in
surviving.
pain.
Joel's okay.
That guy sounds like he's dying though. Who was the other guy?
Good job, Joel.
no, there's a bad sound. No, Joel.
Oh, he DDT'd. Ooh.
I want to get a newspaper.
Joel's so fucked.
It's like Joel is dead.
So normally they just said their health come back after they're hit. His health ain't coming back anymore. Where did Joel go?
Here.
Oh, but he's just like chunks of meat.
Oh no. Oh,
You okay?
he's dead.
No. He's fucked, mate.
Oh
There's gonna be a
boy.
news article about
Oh,
this.
Joel.
Oh yes, his health bar's gone.
It's a prank,
It's-
bro.
it's
It's just
gone.
a prank.
Did someone just
It's
change
just
it to the
broken.
name Widow? Was that?
That was previously Joel's girlfriend. Or so. Why can't I leave? I'm trying to leave the subway. Am I trapped here in
I hear-
perpetuity now?
I hear Joel. Joel, how's he doing? Where's
Let's find out what happened to Joel before we
Yeah.
finish, shall we? Everyone knows what you did to Joel Hardon. Oh, that's his brother. Oh, sorry, Miles. Miles Hardon. That'll be Jeff and Matt Hardy, for anyone wondering. Alright, just have a little sleep and see if Joel's alright.
I think Joel's
Phone is so loud.
I think Joel's fucked.
Well, we'll find out.
Sleep, murderer.
It's alright, Congo's doing well. Very good. Hit and run. Joel Hardon was found unconscious in the subway. We rested up in hospital. He's fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. You're worrying too much.
I bet you believe.
Look at that. I had 10 hours of comfortable sleep. Very good.
Why is that newsworthy? You know
There you
what?
go, everybody. That
I
this day and
was
age,
waiting
that
for
was
the
Wrestling
article
Empire. I
and
hope
then
you enjoyed.
died.
I think
What
that
a
is newsworthy, actually. Anyone getting 10 hours sleep.
beautiful,
23.
stupid game that is.
I love
All right.
it. I'm a big fan.
Next up on the list is a Logicoma.
Is it? I better start my game up then.
Rob, are you okay? You
I got
hanging in
some
there? Do you
notes
need to
for this.
go?
Mate, I am. I'm probably going to slide in the bin in the next 10 or 15. I'll see what the game is first.
Right, let's put Tom
That's
into...
fine. Rob won't see any of my shit. That's fine.
Right, bear with me. I just need to move a couple of things, move that window there, and make sure this is capturing. Yeah, that looks good to me.
All right.
This looks pretty, Tom.
There's a
Right,
robot
so-
waving hello.
Oh, I know this game. I've been looking at playing this at some point. I heard it's very good.
So, I can't see anything on the stream right now, but
yeah, 1 second. There we go.
Oh yeah.
right, cool. So yeah, I'm playing a game called Chained Echoes. So I wanted an RPG. This popped up, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I have this. I backed this on Kickstarter.
Yeah, so this is by a guy called Matthias Linde. He spent like 7 years making this. The only other people involved is Eddie Marianucro, who did the OST. And then there's like a few people were commissioned to do some backgrounds, and that's it. This is a one-man game, and it's really cool. It's kind of an old-school RPG in the vein of Chrono Trigger, FF6. He also cites like Xenogears, Terranigma, and Suikoden 2 as inspirations. And it's really cool. So I'm about 4 hours in, so my kind of mild spoiler warning. This is a big, long game. You're not going to get much because I'm mostly going to be in the fields. But I've got some stuff to show you about it.
I've heard that it's very good.
Yeah, it's great, and it has a really dumb sense of humor, and I'm going to start by demonstrating some of that sense of humor. So I have a couple save files here. I'll start with this one. This is about an hour in.
That's a good bleep noise. Did you
So yeah, the guy did all the programming, all the sprite work, everything. So
Look at
first of all, it feels great to control. It moves really well. He described it as an old school RPG as you remember it, but not how as it was, which is a pretty good description, I think. And it's full of all kinds of little systems that are really enjoyable. Like everything makes sense, and it's kind of given to you at a good pace. But this is a section where I'm playing as this guy. He's called Victor, and he's like he's basically Shakespeare, right? He invented the printing press. Everyone knows his stories. He's famous. And his friend here, his vassal, the goat man, Heinlein, he's like, hey, I want to go and do some fun shit in the city. So it gives you this little gambling section. And he gives you some
I was right. This is it's like
coins.
The start of Chrono Trigger.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
you
like
and
that.
gambling as well, Tom, to be fair.
Well, okay, so the cool thing about this
Yeah,
is
Tom.
because you have to do this, it's not actually luck-based at all. You can figure out these mini games, but I really just loaded the save file to demonstrate the sense of humor in this game. So, which turtle do you guys want to race?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
so none of this is random. Like I said,
Oh.
you can figure out which turtle's going to win, but I'm going to let you guys pick. I'm really only in this for the race itself.
Well, I'm going to say Turt 2.
Turtle 2?
I was gonna say Turk 3 from the top.
That's all, yeah, that's all
That
like
one.
individually bet.
Number
Me and
one,
Paige are
baby.
on 3.
Okay, well, I've got to pick one, so let's just drop on number 3. I think 3 came up twice. And enjoy Turtle Race, guys.
Turk. Holy shit. He's losing.
See, I would have said 4 as well.
Oh,
I wasn't ready for the death metal.
Okay,
Why do I always come second?
I know. So this
Right
is
place to
what
come, mate.
games like. Things like this keep happening. Now, I gotta give you a little hint here. You can just talk to all the turtles. And this one, obviously, is the peppiest turtle, and that's the one that's gonna win.
Oh, okay.
oh.
I guess I'll keep going. In fact, I'll just skip through this part because I don't think it's mandatory anyway. But there's a couple games here. And, yeah, so it's full of fun characters.
That girl looks like Knuckles the Echidna.
She does, doesn't she? You should get at least
Big
50
apple
chips.
head.
Okay,
A big
Let's-
fucking head.
let's win 50 chips. So let's talk to you. The champ of rock, paper, scissors follows his own strange rules. He won't use the same sign twice in a row.
It's like Alex Kidd, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, statistically, most people start with scissors. That's why you should always play rock first. Okay. rock, paper, scissors guy never uses paper right after using rock. So we should always play rock first, and he'll never use paper after using rock, right? Sorry, I screwed that up.
Shit.
Alright. You should always play rock first, so he's gonna play rock first, so I have to play paper first.
Oh.
And he'll never play, did it say paper after using rock? So I'll go scissors. No, I did it wrong again.
That's how I would do it. I'd be like,
So what, paper, rock,
what were the
scissors?
instructions?
Yeah, he uses rock, and then he'll use scissors because he won't use paper afterwards. I think that's how it is. So then I use rock, and then I use paper because he won't use the same sign. So you can work out... Oh, I fucked it up again.
Paper, rock, scissors.
That's my favorite.
He'll never use paper right after using rock. Right. But he will use rock first. So you go... Paper.
Yes.
He'll never use paper right after using rock. So he'll use scissors. So I use rock. And he hasn't played... He hasn't played... Which one hasn't he played?
Go scissors.
Go scissors. Yeah, that's right. So that's because I'm trying to describe the game, so I can't like pay attention. But I did this well the first time. But anyway, he won't play me anymore. So yeah, none of this is like mandatory. This is a button mashing game I'm going to avoid. Let's just get a couple more tokens so I can move forward slightly.
Two, right?
I believe so.
Turtle.
Get ready for the
They
death
don't
metal
do the
turtle
leg
rock.
thing the second time.
Let's go.
He's losing.
He's losing again.
No, he's going to speed up. Look at him go.
Turtle 2.
Nailed it.
I love the total rates.
It reminds me of the fucking races from Majora's Mask.
Right. So I'm doing this because I'm going to move forward into a story beat just so that you can see the kind of character writing and why I really like it.
Thanks for playing our game, good sir.
90 chips so far. Let's exchange them for rewards. Sure.
Look at all that stuff on the tables.
Thanks for playing our games. I'll cash in your chips. Choose your rewards at the table. Okay, so I'm going to take, I don't know, made from the hardest metal in the world, the Elric Halcom dagger. I'll take the final elixir. Sure. I'll take the flail rising sun. How many chips have I got left? 35. Excalibur.
You actually get to keep
sure.
any of this then.
Just,
They seem like pretty good items.
let's see what items you've chosen. An excellent choice, I must say. Here's 80 chips. Sir, if you'd be so kind. What do you mean? The cost for these items are 80 chips. You've already said that. You need 80 chips to exchange for these items. I've already given the chips to your colleague. Which colleague? The red-haired one at the entrance. I'm sorry, there's no one working here with red hair at the entrance. Also, you need to bring these chips to me. What? And then he just like...
Knuckles, you son of a bitch!
Have I been cheated? Ha 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 ha. See, I must be getting old.
So
now
that
we're
it,
introduced
just
to...
game over. Oh,
Now we're
I
introduced
get the
to
players then.
one of my favorite characters so far. This is Sienna.
Nucky.
That was easy, like stealing money from a drunken
Does that
Falco. So you get this
house-
like character intro.
Does that like medieval ass looking house have aircon on the right there?
Yeah, so it's kind of like they have
Don't be looking at
technology.
Duck like Maelstrom.
They have technology in some places. It's interesting.
You're getting work PTSD.
So yeah, with her red hair and red clothes, she's infamously known as the Red Succubus, a title that does not make her job particularly easy at times. She could dye her hair and change her clothes, but a narcissistic part of her seems rather proud of this fame. So we're introduced to Sienna, and we now have another section where effectively what we have to do is run around and just rob people, because she's a master thief, right? So who am I going to steal from? So here's some cool things I'll show you. First of all, there's a button here that shows you your quest anytime. So you get lost or you don't play the game for a month, you can just pull this up. We've got a map, a very good map. These red dots are doorways you can interact with, which are also marked by green arrows always. So let's go in here. talk to this guy. This guy left his wallet on the counter. A good barkeeper behind the counter would keep the wallet safe for him before someone steals it up from up front. Can I have one of your cheapest drinks? Sure. Oh, right. I'm already doing this. Just give me more. Tasty. I need more. Give me more. It's getting better with every glass. One more. I have to fetch a new bottle through. Right, the bartender's out of the way now.
Good.
So
Time to
he's...
steal.
Yeah. This guy's pretty wasted. He even left his wallet on the counter. If no one sees me, I could steal the wallet. And then the guy on the right that I was just talking to, keeping it safe for him.
Oh, you're the new barkeeper.
Thanks for watching out.
Wow.
So, fun fact, the first time I did this, I just stole it from here. It lets you do that. And he's like, yeah, no, you're stealing from that guy. And then you just leave. So, you can fail every thief point in this as a master thief. Which is endlessly amusing to me. But,
Lion Man.
Lion Man, yeah, I can't talk to him. So only people with speech bubbles you can talk to, and they have a little red dot if you haven't yet spoken to them while you're here, which is a nice little feature. It's just quality of life things like that really make this game enjoyable. Because I know I haven't spoken to him, but now I know I have spoken to him.
Oh, look at that
That's
little
really cool.
tram car. That was cool.
Yeah,
the pixel art in this game is
cool.
gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. It's I love the character portraits.
I like the parallaxing background of the town in the distance as well.
Yeah, that I think that's some of the stuff that was commissioned, like the background stuff. It looks really great. So let's get off the story stuff here because I've already done this. But I'll load up another save, and I want to show you some of the other systems the game has that I've been enjoying. So this is my most recent
each of the characters that you pick up all have like their own little solo story for a bit?
I'm still early game, but I expect that they will, as it's very heavily inspired by games like Chrono Trigger, where everyone has their own character arc, and I'm really hoping that's the case. I believe it is.
Like what's it called? Octopath, yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, so I read an interview with the developer, and it does seem like that's going to be a thing. So here's some other characters. So we've got Lena, we've got Rob. Rob's in the game. Sienna, Glenn, Killian, and Victor. So cool shit the game has. Right, so you have an 8-character party. How this works in combat is if it's my turn as Len, I can press a button to switch to Rob, and it doesn't take up a turn. It's just I can use both of their sets of abilities basically.
Can you change who they're like linked to, or do they come linked?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. You can just put Sienna in the second slot for no reason, with Glenn in the first slot, which I'm going to undo because I've chosen...
That character's called Lean.
No, it's Len Good.
it's Len. But yeah, it's
Lenny.
It's like... Every character, it's similar to like Final Fantasy VI, they all have their own set of skills, so it's kind of like an inherent class. So she's like, Lena is like a spear user, but she has like elemental attacks. Sienna's like, she's got these great AoEs, and then Petalstorm procs, and it's a high damage single target attack, and she can also steal. And, we've got a guy that can give you TP, which is what you mainly use for skills, and then this is your bard with like all the buffs. So I've set up my party based on the kind of skills I have. Like Glenn's a single target and Killian's AoE, and I'm not always going to need one or the other, so I have them like this. I did have Glenn on Victor for a while for reasons, but I kind of keep Victor out now for a fight that I'm on in particular. So here's just outside of that town, and there's loads of stuff to do in this game. Tons, and it's tutorialized it really well. But first of all, we have warp crystals, and I'm going to use that.
Crystals.
You can use these from anywhere. I don't have to be near the crystal. You can just straight up teleport back to town.
I like the map,
which is nice. So you have combat, which I'll get into when we get to combat. Everyone has their own kind of soft class. You can unlock other classes too. So this guy has been given the cleric, so that gives him some new skills, passive and active. So he gets a stat buff. and he can do like res and heal all, and I can equip that to anyone I want, and that's cool. Learning skills. Whenever you beat a boss, you get an item that lets everyone get a new skill, so you can choose what order you get stuff in, and then of course it unlocks the next tier further down. So that's cool. I enjoyed that very much. Basic equipment lists, and then weapons have an upgrade system. You'll notice a thing called crystal slots on the bottom right. So you can either straight upgrade your weapons for stats, or you can, well, that also adds slots, and you get all these crystals that you can combine, and some of them take up more space, and they all add all sorts of different things. This is how you level up. There's no leveling system. It's all based on crystals and gear and stats. Not stats, on skills.
So all your base like HP rises and stuff are done through like better armor and things like that, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's some really interesting uses of things like Sienna, I think I gave her a crystal in her weapon. How do I see that? Crystals. I don't really have any, but so here's an example. Yeah, so you get stuff like this, but there's some really interesting ones for counter, where instead of just countering attacks, it'll be like, if you get hit, you have a 30% chance to buff your agility stat and stuff like that. So you get a lot of those from an early days in the game.
Flower asks, what's the world about? Is it classic fantasy or more of a modern take?
The world is like, it's kind of Escaflowne-ish, right? So everyone has it's like kind of traditional fantasy. There's magic, and these sky armors are introduced right at the start of the game. So this is kind of a Xenogears sort of thing. Like people have airships and sky armor and all this.
Pig bear.
All kinds of weird and wonderful.
I said pig bear is pig air.
Yeah. So one of the other systems that's in here, I've got my side quests here. It introduced me to a bunch of new stuff all at once. So there's this guy, he's a shopkeeper.
Just a fish
I can't talk to him right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't talk to him, but basically, whenever you get items, there's a bunch of stuff on the map that's like generic collectibles. And those collectibles are only to be sold for money, but also selling items, certain items, unlocks special deals from merchants. So you want to be selling stuff anyway, because it'd be like, oh, if you sell these 4 items, you can buy this cool piece of armor. Like, here you go, that's a collectible, and that'll respawn if I leave and go back in.
Cheap.
You might have seen that thing on the top right just popped up. So
here's another
cool
quietly
system.
in the background, just go sheep.
Here's another cool, another cool system is the reward system. You are encouraged to do shit like finding the chests in a town or finding a class emblem, because you get rewards for it, which are useful for upgrading weapons.
These look like pathed. Can you just unlock something like randomly in the middle of nowhere, or is it like you have to?
Yeah, here's how it works. I've got these 2 unlocked, but they're not interconnected. You'll see that longest chain thing on the bottom left. I have not claimed these rewards. If I claim them now, I'll get all these cool items. But if I wait, I can unlock special rewards. Grimoire shards are for getting new skills, and Sacred Waters for getting new classes. So these are extremely powerful rewards, but I have to sacrifice getting the useful upgrade items to do it. So this is kind of cool because it helps you, like, some of them are like kill specific enemy 5 of, and
whoa,
yeah,
big sheep.
So I might have to kill like 10 of these guys or whatever. Next thing, this guy is what is known as a unique enemy. The game has a ton of unique enemies, and they're one-off fights, and if you can beat them, you get cool items, and they're everywhere. I'm actually going to show you one of these that I found.
Just while you're going to find them, I'm going to slide into the bin.
Which is... Okay, Rob.
Hope you feel better soon, mate.
Good night.
See you, Rob.
Ooh, yeah, here's a cool thing. There's these things on the map, these arrows. 2 of these arrows point to the same location, the rest are a jape. So this is like you go to here and you get a secret treasure. And they're everywhere. So you've got to find those. There's crystals in the field you can find that give you gems so that you can use to upgrade stuff. And there's hidden caves. These are behind broken rocks that you have to find. Yeah, here you go. There's some crystals, so now I can combine the ones I don't want into ones I do want. Tons of stuff to do. Just so much stuff to do. And I'm still only 4 hours into the game. So I'm going to show you combat, because combat's kind of interesting. If I can remember where I'm going. Combat is basically traditional turn-based with your skills and stuff, but there's one extra element to it so far that makes it more interesting than just doing your attacks and winning or whatever. And I'm going to demonstrate this by fighting a monster that I haven't beat yet. It's a unique monster. I discovered it, and I chased it, and then it led me to a certain place. Oh, this is cool.
Layout has changed, chat. That's something we can do with this. It's quite nice. So I've hidden Rob's head while he goes to recover from death.
While it says you can tell the devs really thought about everything to make the world as engaging as possible, I'm going to correct you. Dev, singular.
My goodness.
Rob sounded like he was putting on the voice you do when you're pulling a sickie from work.
It is, yeah.
No, he's been
can
sick
I
all
upgrade?
week.
I
At
don't
work,
think I can
indeed.
upgrade anything here. Crystal combining is what you'd expect. You know, I've got no purity left, can't use that because I took it out, I guess. You take one crystal and another identical one and you upgrade it, you can only slot level 3 or above, and so on and so forth. That's a whole thing. You can pet the dog in this game.
That's a fluffy dog.
Damn straight.
You can also pet the cat, and there's
That's a
many
big
dogs and
cat.
cats all over the
That
world.
is a thick cat.
I can't pet this cat, annoyingly, but I can pet smaller cats. I think there's another dog down here.
I think if you pet that cat, it might eat you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, you could pet cats too, and sometimes the cats like it, and sometimes they just get angry, which I thought was funny, because that's what cats are
cats, yeah.
like. So I gotta try and remember where this hidden enemy ended up that I chased. Ooh. Oh, yeah. If you're like me and you like reading everything you pick up, there's some amusing item descriptions as well. For things like, a golden thread would net you a fortune. Unfortunately, this one is simply yellow. This worm is supposed to have 3 heads. You have no idea where the third might be. Okay, good. So, there's just goofs everywhere. Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. So I chased this guy, Sassy Carrot, and I chased him to here. And this is a unique enemy, and it's very tough, and I haven't beat it yet. So, here we are, combat.
Ultra move.
Fighting vegetables.
Shout outs
Salad.
to this menu, by the way. So, attacking basically is the worst thing you can do. You're just going to be using skills most of the time. Look at this menu. The skills are just always here. But if I pick items, the items are just always here, and it remembers it per character. Lovely.
It's very clean in its
So
lasers.
what's... Yeah. The main interesting thing that combat adds in this game is the overdrive bar, which is in the top left. So you'll notice that there's a sort of grey arrow, and everything I do is going to move that arrow to the right, except for defending. And so, where are we? We're on just this guy. So I could just switch to Killian, for example, and open up with, I don't know, wide swing, hit everyone.
Pepper.
Rocco Lee, Cordelia. Oh, Sienna doesn't have another character on here. Open with Yokogiri on...
Peppa.
Actually, no, I want to pilfer. This is cool. Bottom left, it shows you if you can steal from them and what their strengths and weaknesses are. So I know that I can steal from this guy.
Ooh.
It's just quality of life. It's trimming the fat of traditional RPG stuff. Like I don't have to randomly steal from everything and hope that it
sort
works.
of things that you would end up looking up anyway, right? On a guide somewhere or whatever.
It's just a really nice thing to have because it cuts a lot of that pointless time out of the game, which means there's more meat to it.
Or veggies in this case.
But these are vegetables.
Haha,
So
I got
Rob-
there first.
I'm going to use Rob because he has Poison Shot and Pandemic, and he can spread poison to everyone.
Don't use that, please.
Yeah, Rob has a
no,
Pandemic.
don't use that.
So, I've just hit overdrive. That bar in the top left is now green. This means I do more damage and I take less damage.
Oh, that's good.
If that goes into the red, that's bad. I take a shitload more damage if that goes into the red. So the way this combat works is I'm going to be throwing skills out all day because that's really what it's supposed to do. But you notice I've got a yellow highlighted one here, and in the top left it's a scythe and a number 4. So for the next 4 turns, if I use one of those skills, the overdrive bar goes down. So there's going to be times where I have to use a skill that does nothing, like steal, just to get the bar to go down so I don't take a shitload of damage. But there's 3 other ways to lower the bar. One is to defend, which is a slight lowering. One is to swap out to another character, which again costs nothing. It happens the same turn. And the other is to use an ultra move, which is a limit break, and that's dependent on the character you use it on. So everyone has like a cool, stupid move that they can do.
So it stops you from just being able to like have one move and just spam it over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. And it's cool. It's a small, tiny little thing at first. Like, it doesn't seem to do a whole lot, but by the time I get to a fight like this, suddenly I get in real danger when that gets into the red and it becomes a real problem. So I'm going to keep it in the green as much as possible. Let's pandemicize this guy. I don't think I'm going to win this fight, by the way. I've tried this 2 or 3 times already and not succeeded.
Dang.
This is it's a pretty good way to finish off a segment, no win or lose.
Yeah. Basically, I've just described all the cool things I've seen so far without covering any of the story spoilers, so I highly recommend this. And it's on Game Pass, by the way. Didn't mention that. I was going to buy it, but I checked and it was hidden on Game Pass, and I very much enjoyed it.
Pepper uses pepper paint.
Yeah, Broccoli uses Bro Heal. What is
Bro
that,
Heal.
by the way, that guy? Mush? Cornelia? Right, I'm going to steal from Mush. Sienna is cool, like, so her Petal Storm is great damage, but you have to proc it by using other skills. I'm already experiencing a problem with overdrive. I don't have any skills right now to bring this down.
So I guess
have
you
to
can
use
defend,
magic.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I could wait till the next turn, that'd be okay. However, I could also use an item, a magic overdrive item, and this will basically act as if I'd used a magic skill and knock it down. So that's another way to get overdrive down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What I'm actually going to do is just keep hitting these guys, I think.
Oh, critical.
Right, power
Critical
shot,
damage.
that'll work.
I'd
yeah, I
like to see
kinda
how
have to use this.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm going to build that bar up. I'll let you choose who does it. I will say that
Pepper.
Sienna's is really cool, Killian's is really cool, and Rob's is kind of fun, I think.
To
Who
get in the
else?
bushes.
Yeah, Glenn's is amusing, Victor's is fun. Corny lullaby. That's fine, you do that all day.
For fuck's sake.
Mush.
Is it all puns?
Right, cross slash, perfect. These guys, yeah. Let's knock Pepper out. That puts
Oh.
bleed on.
Bloody pepper.
Choosing that
I
overpowered
like the way that in the
katana
bottom
from
left as
elsewhere.
well, it shows you all the buffs that you've got. And debuffs, and that works for enemies too.
Fancy.
Bam!
Oh,
Fucked up. Right, so we're gonna Yokogiri these. You're gonna like this one.
nice.
Bam. Right. Should we just heal again? Sure.
ABH, always be healing.
Right, our overdrive bar is getting scarily high though, and I don't love that.
Like an
Explosion
explosion
trap on Sienna. So if anyone hits Sienna, they'll get damaged now. Swap out for a guy that has full health and TP.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's fucked up.
You said you weren't going to win this. You look like you're going to win this.
I know
Yeah.
you're doing
Looks
it.
like I'm gonna win this, doesn't it?
Looks like you're gonna.
And you
win
got an
it.
ultra move.
Oh,
I do. I'm gonna hit us with a Valor Minuet before I do the Ultra Move. Ultra Move will reduce
Your
the bar, so
overdrive
let's-
is like
Oh,
almost done.
Actually, I'm gonna hold on to it.
huh?
Your overdrive. Oh no.
It's okay.
Who that? What?
It restores your party to default
Wait.
whenever you finish a battle.
You won? Oh, they're getting skewered. Oh no.
Oh, right.
never
Okay,
won
this
this
is why
fight.
you thought you weren't going to win this.
Oh.
All right, so now my bar's been reset, and because it's a boss fight, it automatically fills up your Ultra Move bar anyway. So I kind of missed a trick there. I could have shown you two, but
I could
It's
really
okay.
go for one of those right now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
Let's
No
just
enough
armor
meat on
break
there for
this. Okay, let's show you this.
don't even know
because
what-
this move's really cool.
I don't even know what the fourth thing is. Is it like a bowl of soup or something? What is
A
it?
mushroom.
Oh, it's a mushroom.
Is it, it is a mushroom.
That's why it's called mush.
I mean, it makes perfect
Right, that makes
sense, but
sense.
looking at it, I couldn't tell. I
He looks like
So
he's gonna
we'll-
go to Licky prison.
thought it was like
Yeah,
a
heavy
wooden
twin
bowl
tail
of soup or
swallow
something. Or
is-
something in it.
This is Sienna's move. Yeah, I thought that too, actually. It's like soup bowl. So Sienna's move is deal high physical damage to one enemy, but also raise agility and crit chance. So I'm going to use that because her crit chance does a shitload of damage.
Let's see it.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
like
so
it.
hers is like that.
Damn. Super Lick.
Did nothing.
Let's buff ourselves again. Get everyone buffed up. Right, this fight will go in the bin if I don't manage overdrive properly. So I'm going to poison the shit out of these guys first, get as many status effects on as I can.
So they're just one enemy now, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They are just one enemy, and they have an act twice ability, which I've tried getting rid of cleanse, but it misses like every time. And I wonder if it's better to just hit them, but because it's a boss, it doesn't have a health bar. So I have no idea how strong this is.
Miss.
Wind energy cross / oil slash.
Time to oil up.
Oily
So with
boys.
oil, oh, we got petal storm. Oil will do more fire damage.
Oil shale.
Oil shale.
Oh, that did some good damage.
We need to heal.
And that's going to bring your overdrive bar down as well.
Yeah, they have the same.
Oh,
moves
they
as
fucking
before, but now
heal
they
as
affect
well?
everyone.
Ugh.
Yeah. So this is bad. We need Killian to do recall training. For no other reason than to get the overdrive down.
Slice.
Okay, good.
So those moves that like get the overdrive down do less damage or something, or
No, they do the same. It's just Yokogiri hits multiple targets, so it doesn't do a ton of damage anyway.
right? Okay.
Valor Minuet is for restoring TP. This is very important. You notice I haven't used attack once. It's all about the skills. But
Yeah,
I
I'm
also
guessing
kind of
attack
need
would
to
be
heal.
like. Does attack put your overdrive up?
Yeah, basically everything puts the overdrive up, except for defend.
I guess
And
I could
swapping
maybe see you
characters.
like attacking to build that up before you like go full
Holy
elite
shit.
TP maybe. Oh, Fire
That's
Thrust, is he still
250
oily?
damage. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I had to do something else, didn't I? So, yeah, I got some back from swapping characters there as well, so I can use Oil Slash. So that kind of works out for me.
Was that 50 that pops up?
This
Is that more
is-
damage you're taking, or is that?
Barbecue. Oh.
Which
Oh.
one was it?
It was like a sort of 50 that popped up after your damage went off on the boss.
Oh, that might be poison or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got bleed on it. It's got bleed on it. So let's refresh that. Nice, bleed extended. Okay, we need to heal, or we are fucked.
Yeah.
But Poetic March would be really good right now. Lena could take. No, she can't take a hit. She could swap out.
does she get a turn next?
She's gonna.
She's next.
Yeah, she's gonna swap out. So she's gonna go. Nope. Get the overdrive bar down a bit, and then poison shot, and hope that Sienna doesn't die because she does die a lot. Oh, just about. Okay, that's good. That's good. Get Killian out. He's got full health. Perfect. Helping hand. Heal Sienna. And Pelt Storm. Her damage has been absolutely crazy.
Oh, you did it! Hey!
Hey!
Wicked. What a way to end that segment.
Yeah,
By
so that
being
was
a unique enemy.
Chained Echoes, right?
Chained Echoes, yeah. Really cool game. Very much enjoying myself with this one. Highly recommend.
That looks like a
All I
good,
get is 5 SP.
a good classic sort of JRPG that I haven't really played for a little while. So,
Guys,
Yeah,
you got a weapon.
It's why
it was a weapon.
It's
It
why
dropped
I
this just
backed
above.
it. He did. But
Well, look
no,
at
it's
the
why
magic.
I backed it back when I saw it on Kickstarter.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really fun. I enjoy this a lot. And now I can go over my original save that I was saving for today. So
Yay!
All right, nice.
cool.
Right, I'm gonna switch over here to you, Pastry.
I'm going to
Wait,
try not to
no.
play more of this in the background.
Wait, no. Do you know where to switch?
No, 'cause
No.
me and Lynchy are switching.
Oh, okay. I'll switch to Lynchy. That's fine.
Cool.
Let me mute you instead then. And
Fuck, I need to actually open up some shit. Right.
And I do have to be right back anyway. Just a sec.
okay, I'm pushing your thing, but I might need to refresh it. Hang on. You
Do I need to,
might need to restart your whatchamacallit, your virtual cam, just because it's not
Okay,
coming
hang
up
on,
for
I've
me
got
anymore.
fucking.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're good now. Shoe.
It's the shoe.
I asked Pastry to switch with me. Sometimes I realize the time, and I'm just like, I'm slightly dying myself. So
Yeah, no worries.
I need to load the game first before I do anything, and then
I
some
think
audio.
I know what you have for us today. Let's find out.
yeah. Well, I'll cross that bridge when we come to
We
it.
kind
So
of
I
kept
hope everyone
these all secret to ourselves to some degree, chat, so that we'd have fun. But obviously, you run the risk doubling up, which could happen.
I was absolutely going to double up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for us, it's probably a good idea to get like one or two things prepared, just in case.
Although, as I said, it would have been a different version. It wasn't this particular release of the game.
I'm having some problems now.
You'll turn
because
up with the same game. Yeah.
It's not letting me capture the game. Why are you just not letting me capture this game?
Yeah, that's probably what would have happened when Elden Ring came out. It would have been like, so this week I've been playing Elden Ring. Everyone.
If it's when you say it won't let you capture it, is it not like? Oh,
You got audio
I
from me,
hear
but
when you go to select it, you haven't put your picture in front of the game window for sure.
no, it's I'm trying to select. Oh, now it fucking comes up. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Oh, it'll be set to
Penis.
slow hook rate probably by default.
That's fine. I just wanted to. I was in studio mode fucking about. So if I take off studio mode and I take away the picture. Oh god. Okay, I need to fix. I need to fix the
You
resolution.
unlock
Control F.
the transform and fit the screen or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. So hang on. Let me
Everyone would
back
have
the
been
game
like, so
capture.
Hi-Fi Rush is fucking rad. Yeah, so I was going to play
Yeah.
Hi-Fi Rush, but
Yeah.
I
You
changed
can discover
to
a dangerous
not play that.
legacy.
I've forgotten.
That's
I
the game
forgot
that
how
I
to
need to
fucking do
play.
this.
I have it installed.
Right click on the game capture in OBS.
Yep.
Go to transform fit to screen, but you have to have it unlocked in the sources.
How do I? Oh, I've got to unlock it. There we go. Transform.
Tundra.
Fit to screen.
There
we
you go. And
There
then you
it
just
is.
lock it again and it should be good.
I've played this one, I think, once, a long time ago.
I'm having such severe problems. There we go. Not want to purchase anything.
You sure? Would you like to buy some DLC?
Yeah,
Unicorn
I'd
Technologies?
Not for this game, I don't.
I'd to apologise on behalf of Ubisoft for that.
So when I was opening the game and Mesh was like, "Oh, you should restart your camera." I was trying to, maybe 2 seconds. Ubisoft Connect was like, "You need to approve me. You need to approve me." Fuck off, Ubisoft Connect. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed the nice, smooth, detailed things of what Otakoma said, because you won't get it here, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I think that's, going forward, that's up to you guys, really, how you want to present your game. You just want to sit and play it, and we'll throw some questions out, talk with a chat or whatever. That's all good as well.
Well, the thing is, so, surprise, this is Anno. It's an Anno game. This isn't the one... This isn't the one I'm spending a lot of time playing, because that save currently, there's a lot going on, and I don't want to load it. And I didn't think about today, so I didn't make any backup saves. And I don't want to load in and have to deal with a whole bunch of shit. So
That'd be interesting.
Cyber says, just playing complete silence for 30 minutes. That's next week. That's my plan next week, Cyber.
Yeah. So this is the version of the game which I played a lot, and I know it's a stable save, as in I'm not going to load in and suddenly a bunch of shit's going to happen. So let's go with Unicorn Technologies.
That's the
this
complete
was
opposite.
2015.
Oh,
Yeah, it
2015.
was.
Complete
7
opposite of the
games
game
in
I
this
played.
series.
I loaded it in and then shit happened immediately.
First one
Oh,
was in
yeah.
1998.
Wow.
Yeah.
I played Anno 1602, I think. The first one I played, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was the first
Oh,
one
I
that came
wasn't
out.
even born yet.
It went
Crazy.
1602, 1503,
Yeah.
1701, 1404, 2070, 2205, and 1800.
Wasn't it 1440?
Yeah. So this is,
Was it 14?
It's like-
They always,
it's
add
like
up to, they always add up to the number 9, the titles.
It's like the graph of my current account. It's just,
yeah, it's a fucking mess. So this is the previous game in the series before the current 1800, and I'm not playing that one because my current save is there's a lot happening.
Does that mean at
So
some
I
point
can
we're just
remember
going to get Anno 9? It's just going to be like 9 BC or whatever.
Yeah, it's just year 9.
that'd be
It's just
great.
it's like a caveman smashing an egg on a rock.
Yeah.
So I picked this one because all I've got to do at the moment is get some population, and that's chill. There's nothing back to immediately be fucked. Yes, I need to remember how to fuck to play this game. So let's go. Where did I start? I think this is where I first started in this area.
In the Walbrook Basin.
It looks like a lot further ahead than I got when I played this twice, I think.
I played this. This save is at least how many hours? It's 100, not 100 hours, maybe about 60 hours.
Anno 9 would be
I
rad.
played 1404 for the first time a few weeks ago, and what struck me was it was the same voice actor doing
Was
all
it
the
really
intro text.
1404? For years I thought it was 1440.
Nope, 1404.
God damn.
And that was in 2009, and he did Anno
Yeah.
1800 in 2019, and I assume, therefore, he did all the ones in between. He's the guy who sort of does the real intro kind of voiceover and things like that. And he's got a really, really boring voice.
Poor guy.
I just don't understand why they kept him
voice
around.
actor.
So,
So I'm
in
just remembering
stark,
how the
stark
fuck I was
contrast
doing
to
this game.
all of these organic pathways, we have the Anno
Yeah.
grids.
Oh, wow.
Well, no.
Cyber grids.
So
All of
to
these
explain,
organic path. Get off your
So-
fucking hands off my organic path.
with Anno, right? So
The pleasure lines, what were they called?
No, the desire line.
the Desire Pass, for fuck's sake. Desire Pass pastry is what they're called.
Thank you.
Pleasure line.
What have you
Anyway.
called this island? Lynchy, I take
I
it as
don't-
your capital, is it?
I can't fucking remember. I haven't played this in a little while. So this is where I started off. And unlike the fucking pleasure lines, or the fuck pastry called it, the desire line stuff, in Anno,
The sex road.
You have to make it grid. Like, I started off with playing Anno, just like plonking shit anywhere, going, this will be fine. But as you come to realise of Anno, and I learned my kind of go-to strategy is make shit in like 10 by 10 grids.
Yes.
And then pretty much shove stuff in there, but 10 by 10 grids each side. If that makes sense, because these little fuckers.
So you should feel proud.
Yeah, you bitch. So these people.
She's high and satisfied.
Yeah, these people that come live in your cities, they have the usual like we have need for all this shit.
Zero entertainment, maximum androids.
Oh yeah, because I haven't built a stadium yet, because I think I stopped just as I got stadium unlocked. So yeah, they need basic shit like we want some food, we want some clothes, and we want access to we want
everything. Full bars except for entertainment. She's
Shut up, you fucking whore. Anyway,
she's loving it in life, except sorry, isn't she?
no, not you. Yeah. So, basically, the reason you do the grids, that you find very quickly, if you don't do the grids, shit like you put a police station down, and then people don't we can't see your police station, we don't have any access, and they start crying.
That sounds like City Skyline.
Because they don't feel safe. Same with like the public transport, like the metro station. Like if you see here, if I do click on it, you see the roads here. They go like a blue.
They're like
here,
colour
and that basically
coded,
means it's like all these people are happy because they can access that metro without bitching. Essentially, is what happens. So, yeah, if you, I haven't got an example. I'll go somewhere else.
What's the basic class of inhabitant?
So
what's
the basics
level 1
is it this one?
Live here. Lucky me.
Jesus
Oh my
fucking
God.
Christ!
So happy.
I love
Oh
the
my
town you just made. It's
God.
so wonderful.
So
I'm so happy
in this.
to live here.
Shut the fuck up, Pastry. I throw you off the side of this fucking island.
I never realised how annoying your voice was. Like, Jesus Christ.
It's a nice little body pit you've got there off to the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
how far
So,
can you zoom
hang
in
on,
on
let
this
me-
game as well? Oh, okay, it's
That much.
pretty decent
It's
zoom.
very good.
Always make time for you.
Thanks, mate. Very appreciative of that. Zoomed right in on him, and he's like, "I'll always make time for you."
This is kind of like, so this is like my big like town, which is why I've got like islands like filled with like metro stations, fucking fully geared up fucking tidal power stations, because power's also, so the whole reason with these grids is because if you don't start building grids and you start going, oh shit, I'm gonna put any old shit down, you soon realise they all want power because they're all greedy cunts. So then you have to get to power station.
How dare they?
Imagine wanting power.
Yeah. How dare you live in candlelight, you fuckers?
And I want no truck with it.
Yeah, imagine wanting power and then complaining when you have to pay for it because it's all very expensive.
I like the underground train station thing and how you could put it like on the edge of a cliff and it would make no sense.
I know, it's fucking stupid. Oh,
Nomalina.
well, not built here. Oh, I should've
Nomalina
built something
said,
here.
I'm really bad at these games. My City Skylines people got upset because it took over a month to get to work, babies. So we
Why
want
is the
to...
music gone? Hang on. Why is my music gone intense? What's happening?
You're in battle.
Familiar? What's
I don't know. What's happening?
You damn
What's
fallen to
the fuck's
pieces.
happening?
Oh,
We,
this
um,
game,
aliens?
So
this
we
game
want...
does have combat, right? I seem to remember.
It does. I was going to show that once I work out why everyone's crying. Why is the game going all mental?
I've got no power!
Yeah, it's just remembered that immediately.
It all looks fine. Anyway, I'm going to not turn to that title screen. I want to go
Music's
to
definitely very dramatic for...
Yeah.
Do you remember City Skylines used to do that, though? Used to, like, horror music
Yeah.
would randomly start up for no reason.
yeah, it's bizarre.
Yeah, I think
Maybe in your city.
There's a stream I did
So you
of
can
it,
sit-
and it was ages ago, and yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think that's what you were about to get at, wasn't it? The straight line city. That
Yeah,
we made.
Normalina said people took over a month to get to her work in her city, but we made a one-way city where you came in at the left, and there were the houses. And then to get to work, you had to go round a roundabout at the top and come down the right, which is a one-way road. That was work.
Or just cross the road on foot.
But in order to
no
get
one
back
does
to
that.
your house, you had to come out of the city, go all the way up the motorway to like the nearest lay-by or whatever, where you could like turn off and turn around and come back up the road again.
That
It
sounds
was a
really
6
good.
month cycle.
It was like a 6-month round trip to get back to your house from work.
So
or just walk across the street.
But they didn't. It's stupid.
well, oh, you could live here. So
Oh,
this
you
is
snowed.
start
cool.
off. So you always start off with you start off in this game anyway, and I think you start off like that green kind of like easy land, and then you're like, oh, you need to go to the fucking frozen waste.
Can you
And it
zoom in
gets
on those
really
miners
fucking-
on the left? That shit looks cool.
It gets really complicated really
Oh,
quick.
look at them go. They're like the spider boys.
Crab digging.
It don't make a lot of sense. There's
Crab
like blades on
people,
the back
crab
where there's no rock.
Yeah, I don't. Oh fuck, I understand. This gets fucky, right? Because in the wintry domes here, you have to have like these buildings. Where are they? Is it these ones? Nope. It is. Is it these ones? Where the fuck is it? Where's my buildings? You have to like build. You have to build like heat, basically, like heat kind of like generators. Oh, here we are. Yeah, generator domes, because if you try and build outside, if I try to build something here,
I'll be honest with you,
Everyone
they
will
look like
fucking-
tits.
well, yeah, they're basically heated tits. What do you want? Like,
Are they not
What do you want
all
from me?
heated tits?
heated tits and balloons. Oh shit! Don't let the US see that. They'll shoot it down as a UFO.
What, a
Anyway.
heated tit?
Well, they
Yes.
recently like fucking annihilated a so-called Chinese weather balloon, didn't they?
They
They
did,
did.
yeah.
Never touch
So
cold
this is-
stuff, people. It's a bad idea.
This is where it fucking first screwed me, this game, because
Wait for you to change it.
shut.
Your choice make a difference.
I don't want to vote in the election. Fuck off. So you have to here. You get dumped here with like basically nothing. You have to slowly start building out, so everyone doesn't freeze to death. Because if you go,
Happiness is no exact science.
Get to
You
a
seem to know its laws well.
if you get to a scientist fucking thing, they complain about it's not here at the moment, but they complain about, it's like, I don't have any I
So-
need vitamin drinks. I'm living in the middle of nowhere.
Out of interest, there's a pause button on one of those things where you pause their demand for it. It'd be like, stop demanding canned food, dickhead. What is that for? What does that do?
That means you can stop supplying.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no more vitamin drinks for you.
Bad time. No, you never want.
My vitamin
The thing is
drinks!
though, so I'll go.
They do this thing with Anno's tiers of civilization people that. So
Yeah.
the first tier will be like, I just need to be near a marketplace
You
and I need
Yeah.
fish
Nice
to survive. And as long as you've got those two things on lock, you're all right. But then they have a luxuries tab, and
Yeah.
if you increase what you supply in the luxuries tab, you'll get more people per house moving in.
Yeah.
The
And then you need to hit a
requirements are
certain threshold
weird.
of that in order
Yeah.
to a certain threshold of people in order to unlock the next tier of people. Then the clever thing they do at that point, say you've unlocked 3 tiers of people, the
Yeah.
first 2 will share a couple of things that they want,
We're opening the big
and the
empty
second and the
treasure
third
chest.
group will
Very
share a couple of things that they want. So you get into this really complex web where you think, oh, I'll just make this island completely these guys or something.
And you don't want
But
to do that because bad
you can't-
times.
no.
It's
No,
a
and-
bad time.
So it kind of forces you towards a kind of more elaborate system on each island, which is good in a way because it makes it harder and more
Yeah.
interesting.
You can't help but
Because I
notice
had
that
End
that
up with these
woman
really complex webs
wants
of
weird
Well,
shit, though.
that's-
resources.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
thing,
everyone
right? So
seems to want new Robopod. Sorry, Lynch.
I need a certain amount of so I've still got like
Air, the glistening
protectors
snow.
here and we've got scientists here. I haven't turned these all into scientists
It's just
because I
like-
need these guys to do things like maintain the heat tits.
Does this version of the game also have fertilities on islands?
Not in this game, no.
Right.
I made the mistake, Lynchy, of doing that. I upgraded everyone to like a high class citizen, so everyone was an accountant and there were no low class workers. It was a bad time.
I've made several mistakes.
Just a bunch of
what you're
counters
seeing
taking
now
out the trash.
is like the best part of my thing. So I go back because here, as you see here, you see all these fucking crazy lines. This is because in snowy fucking wastes, I have no way to like make their vitamin drinks. I have to like make them in my lovely
vitamin drinks.
grassy things, and then I have to make trades. So if I open up my where's my trade routes? Where are my trade routes? I've forgotten.
That woman wanted, like, her wants and needs were, I need canned food, vitamin drinks, neuro implants. It's like, it's very specific, isn't it?
It's because it's like future, like
You just don't know what women want, do you?
Gonna have my canned food, gonna have my can of tuna, my vitamin drink.
Otherwise you ain't gonna get anywhere in life.
Gonna put a bunch of neuro implants in the afternoon, that's my plan.
Yeah, the neural implants as a demand is funny to me because it's like, surely you don't get those like every day. It's like a once thing. It's done. That's it. I don't need that now. I've done that.
This is the thing, but you have to like fill in their basic wants in order to like upgrade your thing. So these, in order for me to get executives down here, I have to make my way all up to the moon, which I'll show in a minute. I have to go up to the fucking like moon to build these fucking things. These bioenhancers to then send back and forth.
Why can't we just make those here? That sounds really difficult.
Because we don't have materials to make them. They only exist on the fucking moon.
Oh, this is where like the fertilities come in, right? So say you want to make canned food in 1800. So there's red peppers and beef and something else, and then only one island. Or one island will have only a certain type of fertilities available, so you can't grow red peppers there, but you can raise beef there or something, and then you've got to set up a trade route from an island that you settle on that can do that, and then they're all you move all those things to one island, and they merge it into some kind of finished good like a canned food, but then you need to redistribute that back out to the islands that it came from originally, because you want to have high level people living there as well. So.
It's why I haven't loaded up my 1800s, say, because I'm in the middle of trying to work that mess out. Because it's a bit of because you have to like also you have to work out your numbers, because if you send too much to a place, you're then left low in the place you're sending it from. And if it's like a basic need, then you end up fucking yourself. But you don't want to waste your time.
Just operating the trade route has a cost, right? So
and it costs money. Yeah, it's a whole balancing act which I've had to work out, which is why I've got these routes. So if I go to like the crater up here, like the moon crater.
Gotta get some hydrogen 3 crystals. Juice out of them. Send them back home.
Do
you use any mods?
No, this is all vanilla.
Right.
You're getting like bombarded by meteorites. That's cool.
Yeah, so this is another thing as well. So when you get to the moon, you have to like make sure you build shield generators and have your people in the generators, otherwise their shit gets destroyed, as I found out.
Oh, good.
Lena's having a moment in the
really
chat.
hard reaction to this game. It's like a convulsive.
You got
balancing.
But it's
a game that has those kinds of mechanics lives and dies on the info overviews that it gives you. Right, so if it's too abstract and you just end up keep running into oversupply and things like that with no way of predicting that outcome or being able to mass control it, then it's a shit game. But Anno, as it's gone on, at least, has got so good at that.
Yeah, because you've also got to balance out. See, I've got all my various like employees. This is like the future like world, and also this is like basically you want to be also in the plus, because everything is an expense. Like you see, my trade routes cost money, administration, employee, maintenance costs, but you don't want to be in the negative, otherwise you lose money the whole time. You want to be in the plus. Otherwise, and it's a real balancing act, because you want to have a half decent number, but you don't want it to be like where, I mean, ideally you want to be in credit, you get like 1 million plus, but it's really hard to get to. But you don't want to be just on the line between 0 and like going into the negative and plus.
It's amazing how quickly it can fucking flip-flop on you though, isn't it?
Yep.
Like you could be living in the absolute pink and then suddenly, shit, I can't afford my trousers anymore. And everyone hates me.
You live in the pink and then it's live in the stink. That's what they say.
Yeah. And then you're told to go to
I
the
was
fucking
really
moon.
hoping you weren't going to go
Maelstrom,
there. but
please.
There it
Just
is.
because he's gone to bed doesn't mean you have to represent.
The thing is, so yeah, you can be in a lovely credit and having a good time, and then you get to like tell you to go to the fucking moon to build a moon base. You start building, and suddenly it fucking tanks because it's just like everyone's complaining, and you got to like ship a load of shit over.
Or a very minor undersupply that you just weren't keeping enough of an eye on suddenly kicks in, and you end up in fail cascade on a particular island.
Yeah, and then you
it's just
panic
like-
build.
I
and
love
then you
how
panic
you
build a
two
billion.
can talk about this game like you're trading war stories. It's like PTSD or something.
I want to see one of those pop-up guys, you know, like the little pop-up pirates when you click on them and they say things at you. I want to see one of those who's really,
you mean, like,
really
you mean the
miserable.
residents?
What?
Well, let me go into this.
Pop-up pirate.
Oh
This is a
boy.
new area I started building,
you not have
so I can
pop-up
try and
pirate?
maybe I can build something like build. I'll see. I say that all these little green arrows are telling me it's like, oh, you can promote. I can promote.
Yeah, this is what happened. It's like, oh, I guess I'll just do all of it, and then it was like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, no, don't do
I want to
that.
see a miserable person. I want them to be like, hey, you
turn
suck.
all of his
Where's all my
find a
Pokemon
resident and
are?"
like turn all of his supplies off, so he's not having like his neural implants and like foot massages or whatever.
Management to show up, please.
Just that one guy. He's
Oh,
not
look at
allowed
him.
any of this.
Oh, he got like
it's
really
so bad.
standoffish.
I can't tell him information because it's linked by the road.
He's like, I know what you're fucking
Lynchy,
doing.
he's
I've got the
only
information on what you're doing, you son of a bitch.
Our backs all day. And for what?
Oh, he's like, oh, broke my back working, you bastard.
I like how we've just talked about the delicately balanced nature of these societies, and the guys are like, oh, fuck them all off. Go on, piss them off. It'll be great.
Okay,
See, now
everything's
it-
tanky.
That's
It's
only
all
going to be
gone wrong.
like
I gotta put it
6
back on. I
hours
gotta
of
put it back
repair
on.
work she has to do.
Oh,
It'll be fine.
Happy.
That's
Yeah,
how quickly
gotcha.
it goes wrong.
Yeah, that's how fucking it tanked. I was plus 24 and it tanked down to plus 16.
That's still
See?
plus.
You don't fuck about.
Fucking Jeff, no
is- what
organics
fuck's
down
this
there.
Well,
is
look, now,
totally
now, now that you've shown them how bad it can be, maybe they'll work harder. You're like, look at this could be the
Pirate.
shit. And they're like, okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I'll make you vitamin waters.
I mean, what I can do actually, how long have I got? Oh, not a lot of time actually. It's time because like maybe next time I will just start a new game on like Anno 1800 and show you how badly it is at the start. Just building up.
Now 1800.
I would really love to see that because I've played this one recently, but I haven't played the older ones in like time immemorial.
Yeah, 1800 is good. If I
Lynchy
had
playing-
thought about it.
Literally playing their game at Logicoma. I want to see Pop-Up Pirate. Quote of the night.
I've just been sent a picture of Pop-Up Pirate, and I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a toy. You poke swords at him, and then
it's
he
a
like
stupid game.
maybe gets pissed off, but he maybe doesn't.
What?
If he gets pissed
Yeah,
off, you
and
lose.
you see, some of these islands give me stress because they're not perfect. So you have to like build some bullshit. Like I had to. Why did I build this like this? I don't. There's a reason why. I couldn't. I couldn't build straight. I think because in my mind I was like, I don't want a stinky factory right next to the buildings. They don't give a shit.
Recently, so yes,
No, you don't want some mobility, look.
Yeah, I know,
I'm doing fine.
apparently I've got to build a fucking stupid underground metro
I do appreciate
station.
that we're in like 2020, like what was it? No, 2,205. was it?
2000. Yeah.
And there was some guy that you turned all his stuff off was like, bastard, broke my back working. That's all we get. I'm
Yeah, I
in
know.
I'm in
And
Robo
then-
Yorkshire. So-
And it was all fun and games until this started going down. My credit balance. I went, no, I need to turn it back on. It's all gone wrong. But look,
gonna
I have a
say-
sunflower cropland because I
Oh,
can
that's
make
nice.
oil.
If this is future Yorkshire, I'd love to see what the rest of the world looks like.
But,
I'm just never going to dig at Yorkshire.
I had pop-up pirate trauma for years. When we first got the game, it popped up and hit me in the eye, and I couldn't play it after that. Says Neil.
For fuck's sake, Neil.
I don't like pop-up pirate because once you figure out which sword is the one that, or which hole's going to trigger it, you
Pop-up
just
eye
remember it.
pain. I thought the whole
What, it's
point
just the same
of
one every time?
yeah, I thought the whole point
Yeah.
was it randomized, wasn't it?
Oh, apparently I need more water
No,
in
it
this
really
area.
doesn't.
So that, hang on,
Just
let me
spin
go
the
build.
barrel.
Quickly before we can as a pastry, let me build some more like water. There's a water shortage. Everything's gone wrong.
Fix. Wait, did the dam really break? Is this the place with the dramatic music?
Oh,
Is this
yeah.
where? Did it really get fucked up? Did my water supply get fucked? How
Someone's
do I
put-
know that?
Kefka's here. He's put fucking poison in it. I was like,
Yeah, maybe a battleship like blew it up.
This is not what I wanted. Where is the water supply?
That is, of course, the other aspect of these games, the literal
That's
combat that you have to engage.
Yeah, this becomes an RTS at some point.
There we go. Now I'm +2, so everyone can stop bitching that there's no water.
Oh,
There's
thanks,
loads of
Lynchy.
water.
I love all the water. It's great. Bastard.
That could make me at
But as you
least
can see
tea.
here now, so this now adds to my maintenance by 100. This requires 35 workforce, 10 power, and 5. Just it's far away as well
Daddy
from the
oil.
fucking distance. I've got to
Flower
build a
tried to put
fucking-
daddy oil
so-
in the chat, but it replaced the daddy with the picture of the character.
Good. Right, why are you're not only 90% efficient? Fuck's sake.
The 2020-05 Hovis guide to take Metro uphill both ways, bastard.
Busted.
My granddad used to have the Sky car to work.
So 15 miles in snow.
See, look, so my production rate here is amazing.
Molecular kitchens plus 250%.
So how would you compare this edition to, say, 1800?
1800, I feel like I say story-wise is a bit more like there's like a reason to like it pushes you along if you're doing like a campaign. If you're just doing a free build, this
Those
one,
boats are having a time.
I guess
That boat's going for
there's
another boat.
just.
I saw that. Right in
I'm
the
trying to
corner.
think. This one is just rather than just on one place in the fertility thing. You've got the individual areas have their own struggles. Like this is like a lovely green area, and then you've got the
No, don't do it. No, don't do
you've
it.
got the you've got the goddamn what do you call it? What the fuck have you got?
You got snow, moon, green.
Yeah,
Different
we have to deal
biomes.
with the fact that
yeah.
you got the biomes rather than fertility, which
Wow, look at
when you're
that
building
boat
stuff,
spin.
yes.
On a dime.
I do have a boat somewhere. I own a boat somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. I
Sorry,
own a boat.
We got a
There
little
it
distracted by
Secret
shipping
military
containers
numbers.
sailing over each other.
Thought you might want to chip in.
Yeah. But lots of water. But no, so this one I played for a very long time. I literally only stopped playing this because 1800 came out and I started playing that. And maybe next time I'll show that off. But I wanted to show something that wasn't a complete clusterfuck.
It looks very organised.
Yeah. So
I love the
Yeah,
music in
this-
this game. It's like ridiculously over the
Built
top.
one out.
it is very good music, and like I said, this is like pretty much this was trial and error, like for me trial and error, as in there are many saves and many failed games where I'm just like, why is my city working? And I have like, because I don't have it, like I have a police station here and like 10 billion houses all kind of built in stupid ways and not linking to anything, and then I've built like 3 police stations and 4 information centers, and then everyone's going, we haven't got enough workforce, we haven't got enough power.
Haven't got enough vitamin water. How am I supposed to
We haven't
survive?
got-
Like we have like rockets that fire vitamin water to the moon, but we can't
Yeah.
fucking get across town with a fully to get up to
No, I
transport.
can't.
God,
Yeah.
no.
Lynchy, I'm so lucky to live in this town.
Kill her. End
Who the
it.
fuck is that?
Wait, bottom
No!
left. Who's that guy?
Oh, he's walking
I
lit.
don't
He's like
know.
playing
but-
BDR down there.
Oh god! Oh no! I do need help! 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 Oh my god!
Lynchy, where are we going? I'm scared.
I look like
Where we're going, we don't
camera's
need
so
vitamin
hard.
drinks.
We went underground where you should
We
have
need
gone.
neural imprints on a daily basis.
So even this feels like
Oh,
overkill for
You
me,
just
but I had to
hit, you just hit
because
3.7 million exactly. Look at that.
I've capped out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
My account limit's only that much. I had to spend some money. Shit.
Yeah, shit. Looks like
spanny
you're going to
with
be
it.
busy.
Yeah. Anyway, go back out of here, back to the main menu because I think that's my half hour done of like not really doing anything, just showing people my fucking bullshit
Yeah, no, it
things
was,
on my trade routes.
it was fun. I enjoyed it.
It's an interesting game, isn't it? It's nice to hear about
Hello.
it from the perspective of someone that's actually played it for longer than 2 streams, I guess.
Well, if you look at my achievements for this and my playtime for this is ridiculous. And because 1800 decided to be like, we're not going on Steam. There's no logged playtime of it, but it's a very long time.
Nice.
But yes, let me quickly put up this again. I closed the game down. I
No,
closed
your
the
whole
game.
stews.
But
Just end my life.
That's Unicorn Technologies, a small enterprise.
Unicorn Technologies.
A
And I
small
guess
enterprise.
All right, Pastry, are you
next
ready for me to
time-
put you on?
Yes.
Different Anno.
Bam.
Yeah, that was.
Bam.
I like how everyone's just now got their own loading screens or whatever going on.
I threw that up in 0.2 seconds. Right.
Yeah, they did say it, but they
have
really
all the
fucked
things?
it.
Now, chat, I will say,
Okay,
so far, and fingers crossed, touch wood and all that, everything has gone pretty smooth tonight. But
Oh.
Pastry being across the pond, this is probably the most, potential for something to go a little wrong. This is where we find out whether or not this all stands up.
I'll do my best. Now let me just make sure I have everything.
I don't think you have much control over it, Pastry, I'm afraid.
I know, but still.
You could ruin the whole
Alright.
stream right now, Pastry. If this isn't
Now
no pressure.
I'm gonna just watch me. I was
Bring it all down.
actually supposed to play another game on my incentive of Curly Games, and I just completely forgot I had it.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna play it today. It is.
Oh, God.
It's Dreamlight Valley.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's my worst
great.
nightmare.
Valley.
Oh my god.
Hold up.
Gosh,
That's
Sora.
Goofy's house.
It's
Oh, dear.
Goofy's house. I'm
Oh, I'm
just
so
gonna start a new
excited.
game because I did play this before. For
Let's
quite
make
a bit,
sure we've got
but
audio from
I
Pastry.
was. Oh, is it working?
Do you have audio in your game?
Yes.
Yes,
just
I can
quiet.
hear it going.
Yeah,
can
I'll
hear the
turn it up
buttons
if I
farting.
have to.
Wait, you can
Hang
hear
on,
it?
let me. It's
Yeah.
very quiet. Let me
I-
challenge.
Don't know if I can hear it. Oh, no, yeah, no, I got it.
It's just quiet. Anyway, I'm gonna start a new game.
Remember, we're only
and
allowed to
we're
say
gonna
nice
link this
things
shit together.
because
Oh,
if we
that's
don't,
horrible.
Mickey will come through Kingdom Hearts and break our kneecaps with his keyblade. Okay.
Oh, no.
I don't want to be default. I want to be pastry. Princess Pastry.
That's not how you spell that.
There I go.
X4D. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
She ready.
Shiny Hasio says, I have
Oh,
244 in Disney Dreamlight
Hours.
Valley. I assume that means hours.
With an ending.
Yeah, I was talking about Crush Crush earlier. He said he has 1,297
Oh.
hours in Crush Crush. That's more hours
For a pause.
than I have in any game, I think, other than maybe an MMO.
You arrive.
I'm going to turn you up a little bit. There we go.
It is. It's still quiet.
Like, I sort of
That's
love
me
and
in my
hate the
Disney
concept
gear.
of this game in
You
equal
haven't got any
measure.
music on.
As a child, you found that life.
Did I disable the music?
No, it's there. It's just very quiet, I think.
All your dreams would come true.
You're gonna get
All
pushed down
your
the well and
dreams will
killed by the
come
ring
true.
girl.
Finding the perfect.
I had a big plate of apples and bananas. Did I need that many?
These long lost dreams.
Is this the same continuity as Kingdom Hearts? No, Flyer, probably not, but in my head canon, I'm pretty sure that Mickey has the Keyblade at all times and is just waiting to copyright strike people down with
Are you
it.
firing mind
shit.
balls from your head cannon?
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, everyone.
Look at Christmas Merlin in the
Okay,
background.
not me
that's good.
muting myself and talking like a complete
Oh,
prick.
hello, Winchie.
No.
Like,
Well,
It's
it's-
loading, I guess. Here,
Well,
how y'all
wait,
doing?
Buzz and Woody
Look
are
at-
cheating.
look
You're
at
not
Woody
supposed
in
to
the
do
bottom
that. There's
right, I
other
don't like
people
it.
around. Oh, did you ever see? Did you ever see the Revoltech figure of Woody? We call him Sex Pest Woody, affectionately, because
Yeah,
he
I've
has
seen-
this face.
I've seen that.
It's not good. My friend bought it.
There's a lot of memes of that online.
My friend
Guys,
bought it, and he
no.
has a large collection of figures, and it became like a
Oh, that's right.
disturbing elf on the shelf kind of thing.
Shit. I really fucked this.
And then he
Oh.
dies.
Rip.
And
Now
then
he's
he's
not.
alive.
Um,
There I go.
Jesus Christ.
How to enter a room.
We're not reading all this shit. He's just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, who the fuck are you?
It does sound like there's no sound, but I guess that's probably a safe bet because
No music. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably disabled it because I got
That's
sick of
streamer
it,
mode.
honestly.
You turn the game on and I'll be like, hey, do you like streaming this to Twitch? Yes, okay. And then I'll be like, I can show you the world. And then we'll get copyright.
This place is awfully mysterious. It's so full of mysteries. So yeah, this is just, it's a farming game, basically. Like a farm simulator with Disney
The
characters,
Harvest Moon,
from what
right?
I understand. You're Merlin.
Stardew
Guys, do you
Valley,
like my
Dreamlight Valley.
alligator?
I think
Can you
I've
make candy?
done this
He's great.
pretty highly on record many times at this point, but God, I just do not care for Disney at all. Let's have zero reverence for Disney at all. Didn't grow up with it.
I
Don't
think
get it.
Merlin's pretty cool.
Merlin's alright. He's not. I don't really think he's a
another
Disney
intro?
character though. He's about as much a
Very
Disney
good
character
show.
as 4 is a Marvel character.
Scrooge McDuck is awesome, and I'm a big
Yeah,
fan
he
of his.
Donald. Oh, it's so magical.
Gonna need you to
no!
perform the music here, Pastry.
Oh, it's over.
Oh no.
I forget. I think this whole game is about me forgetting everything. So it's perfect.
Wow, he sure has a lot to say, doesn't he? Surely
He
Disney was
does.
around when the Celts came up with Merlin, says Cyber. Yeah, probably.
All right, this is how you play the fucking game. E to interact. God damn it! I could use a controller. Yay!
You were there when the
Yay!
primordial waters first spawned life.
What is wrong with my face? Why
You've got
is it
Disney.
red?
You've like whored
the
up for
fuck?
Disney. Jesus Christ.
I didn't do that.
You look like you've been shot by the makeup shotgun from The Simpsons.
The blush cannon.
I do not like blush. Why does she look like that? What the fuck?
Jesus.
Do I have a weird
She's
skinny
crying.
leg?
She's been
Is there
trapped
a
here
wardrobe?
forever.
Can I fix this?
Maybe,
How do you play this game? Why?
Maybe you're really embarrassed about being next to Merlin or something. I don't know.
That
Big
is
fan.
horrifying.
I'm looking
I swear,
at this.
Does it look like that on the main menu? Merlin, what help?
I look at this.
Merlin's like, Jesus
What
Christ.
happened?
What happened?
No!
Can you
Wait,
just show me
where
the map a second, Pastry? Because so I see
Yeah.
Mickey down there, and in my head, immediately I thought, he's the guy, he's the killer, right? This is Dead by Daylight now in my head,
Killer!
and Mickey is chasing, and you have to like, I don't know, do the generators or whatever Disney equivalent that is. I would pay to see that.
Generators.
Hasia
Disney
says
Dead
the
by Daylight.
hardest part of this game is to get the audio level right.
I guess
Dead
that,
by
like
Disney.
I can turn it up a bit more.
No, you're
don't
right.
know
I
why
turned you
it's
up on my end, so.
Oh, okay. And there is a way to like get dressed and change your outfits, but I
You
don't
change
know
your
if that's
makeup.
unlocked
That's really
yet.
good.
I want to. Yeah, my makeup's fucking awful. What the fuck? All right. So what? Enter the house. What house?
But the one covered in
I don't know what I'm
thorns that's
playing.
behind him, that house?
Oh wait, is it I for inventory? Can I do this here? No. Shit. Damn it.
Pastry's like
Get me
rash
outta here.
face.
I hate it.
Get over it.
It's terrible. So what? No, they want me to try to get it. Like, is there just a way to interact? Guys, I feel fucking stupid. Oh, enter.
What an idea!
Alina, it sounds like this is sort of playing on the modern idea of Mickey, which is cool. I kind of like modern Mickey because like his new cartoon is hilarious. He's such a
I'm magical.
maniac.
Merlin's having a great
Disney
fucking
magic.
time. Oh, I did it! Bravo! I can
very
power
spry,
or
isn't he?
harness the power and power the harness of Disney Dreamlight magic. My little Steppy is hiding behind.
So is this a dating game? Said Flower. What? No.
Oh, it's spooky in here.
No,
Have you
I
seen
don't
the
think
game?
it is.
Yes, yeah, I saw the new game. That's very exciting. The platformer they're doing based on modern Mickey stuff. Good.
Ooh.
Also,
Are you okay?
don't want to count my eggs for the hatch and all that, but seems pretty stable pastry. I think tech might be good.
I am glad. I just stomped out the air. I can't with this fucking face. It's so bad. But yeah, I guess this is weirdly like a sort of competitor to something like Animal Crossing. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
well, it's the
wood.
year of farming games, isn't it? So
I guess it is.
because there was like, was it the Game Awards, or it's like every second game was it's a farming sim.
It's a farming
Yeah,
sim.
there was quite a lot of that at one point. I think one of the Nintendo Directs was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Where the
that was
fuck
it.
are you going? Oh, I have storage. What is
Where the
it?
fuck are you going?
Hey.
We've got
Fucking
work to
pants.
do.
Well, let me open this shit first. I don't know what this is.
Look at him stomping
I got a
around.
T-shirt. Oh, I got a backpack. Now now I can change my
Wait,
clothes.
does that go
I
with your
can.
dress?
I don't know. I need to. How do I change my fucking makeup? That's what I need
Whoa,
to do.
look at all the
Eyes-
different kinds of clothes you can get.
Face
Okay,
paint.
now I'm more interested.
All right.
Let's go. Give me that fashion sound.
Shit.
Opacity.
Why did that happen?
Billion.
I didn't know.
Wait, what's that third option? What's like
What,
highlight
this?
your entire face? Yeah, just
Drunk.
it's like
It's real bad.
a bandito mask
We'll just do that.
It's so
for a
bad.
sunburn.
It's terrible, but I never unlocked this. Oh, she's doing it. I got a black polo shirt.
Oh, so wow, you started off with like a lovely dress, and now you're just gonna put a polo shirt on.
I could. They just let you wear whatever the hell you want. Like
I'm assuming you unlock stuff, right?
backpack.
Oh, that Ursula jumper was pretty cool.
There was an
the
Ursula
top.
jumper.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Was
a
there?
Dreamlight. There you go. Well, I have glove. I have the
Well, they
gloves still.
immediately
Well, it has like
they immediately put
it has like
heels
tentacles on
and
it.
jeans
It
on
looks
you.
like- and I think it's brambles, so I guess it wasn't Ursula at all.
We got pants.
Skinny paint.
Nothing. There's
This is
Ass
kind
cam.
of this is Sims
Ass
energy
cam.
all over again.
Okay, so this is everything that I have, I guess.
Oh, you can
Bare
have
feet,
a
fuck
headscarf.
no.
You can be a nerd. You
Neil
can
says,
wear-
"I always wanted to
Stuff.
play that. I want to play this now, so I always wanted to be a princess. Go for it, Neil. You be the princess
You
you want
scroll
to be."
to the top.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's not where her hand is. I thought that loose white button-up shirt looked like an advert for a stomach pain medication, like she was touching it.
Imodium or something.
Maelstrom's
Yeah.
covered. You can have bare feet.
Where did my dress go?
Wait, you say I'm covered?
It's
What?
gone.
You're covered. You can have bare feet. You can take your shoes off.
What's that? My fit? Oh, right, because of the game.
I'm bringing
earlier.
it back
Right,
to the
got it.
start. You know. Yeah.
Guys,
what-
did they delete my dress?
No, it's not like a
there it is.
Tarantino thing. It's,
Yeah, I don't want to be the Tarantino of the group.
No.
you can get your foot slapping around. You put your bowl cut on.
Well,
Full cut. I probably shouldn't have started this from the beginning, if I'm being honest, because now it's just a lot of clicking through bullshit.
Why don't you quit out and show your real one?
They don't let you have more than one save file at a time. It's all gone.
You want to do your
Right,
save
all your
file?
progress.
Oh no!
It's early access.
Kind of. I think it still is. Oh, I got treasure.
I genuinely
See,
thought
I
you got a treasure
expected more of
hat
Disney.
for a second, and I thought we put it out.
I wish I got a treasure hat.
Wait, you got another red backpack.
I think that might
Oh,
have
I
just been
think
like
they just, for some
old
reason,
notifications or
showed the
something.
same stuff again. They don't. Oh,
Pet,
get back here, pet.
he's
Dreamlight
slapped
Valley
it.
looks a little bit dark, dank, and dreary.
Well, that's because like I only just got here. I have to save the town.
Right. You gotta de-weed it.
I gotta de-weed it, and it has day-night cycle. I think.
A small ass castle.
hello.
Don't talk shit about the castle. It's actually really big.
It looks small from here. It looks Lilliputian.
Oh,
The Lilliputian.
But again, like I suppose it's based on the park castles, and the park castles will use force perspective.
Oh.
Why can't
Oh, yeah.
Merlin just de-weed it? He's a wizard.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Like, you'd
use
think he'd do
fire.
Cool shit, but he can't.
Use Fire Aga.
well, hello.
Use Firaga.
That's different game.
Disney will own it eventually.
Disney
True.
World. What?
Man, Kingdom Hearts, when I remember when that came out PS2, and I was like, whoa, it's got Square Enix characters in it. Guess I'll put up all the Disney stuff. That was not
It's got,
the,
like, two
that was not the
squares,
game for
guys.
me. That was
Whoops.
Oh my god,
I really
the
loved it.
camera
I
is
just
so
found it hard to
fast.
go back to now.
Hang on, you get over here, you little bastard.
What is that?
Made
Like a
of
little
candy.
gator?
Oh, I can talk
Do
to
you-
Scrooge
Candy Gator from Dewsbury Hall.
from Dewsbury Hall. All right,
Oh
yeah,
my
here's
God.
one of the farming things you can do. You can clean up.
I half expected,
the
you said
garbage.
Scrooge was
What the
over
fuck?
there. I
That
half
one
expected him to like
exploded.
run and tackle you to the floor after you picked up a coin.
He's a great
I
explorer.
really want all this stuff, but there's other stuff in the way. But yeah, you farm, and yeah, I get carrot seeds for doing that. I can pick flowers.
I wish Meg was in the game. You have a crush on her. Oh,
What?
Family Guy?
What?
Who the fuck's Meg?
My favorite
Oh no,
Disney
put me some
character.
put me some Hercules.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Good day to you.
look, it's Scrooge.
That's not Scrooge's normal voice actor. I'm not sold on that.
Hello, I'm
Isn't he,
Scrooge
like, not
McDuck.
around? Hello.
Aw, yeah.
Well, my favorite Disney movie is The Lion King, and I am excited that there is Lion King stuff in this game.
Oh yeah, they added that, right? That's the most recent stuff.
Yeah, it's just
I saw that
periodically
trailer
updated with
for it in
random
the
things.
Nintendo Direct or whatever that showed Simba and the other one, the female Simba.
Simba and female
Nala.
Simba.
There
Her
you go.
name is Nala.
Narwhal.
I don't know why that was in my mind, but yeah. I like Lion King. That was one of the ones I watched as a kid. My dad used to
the
buy us a
menu.
video like once or twice a year. A video would be bought, and it'd be like a big surprise. So we had The Lion King, and we had Aladdin, and The Return of Jafar, and I think Robin Hood's the other one I really like.
See, I just grew up on like I grew up on Samurai Ninja Cats and Teenage
Yeah,
Mutant
same.
Ninja Turtles and stuff, not Disney at all.
One of the first shows I ever watched was Escaflowne. So,
Escaflowne.
As
Did you
a
hear him?
kid.
It was Mickey. Oh,
Oh, Mickey looks like he's on something.
Fucking Mickey.
Yeah, so-
Mickey's got issues.
Look at him! Look at his face!
I'm a
Lino
big
was mentioning
fan.
this. He's based on New Mickey, and New Mickey's basically a fucking head case. Like he has so many problems.
He's like,
Eyes. I'm a big fan of yours, in fact. I saw you talking to Merlin. Like, no, Mickey.
I really like modern Mickey. It's kind of like the Teen Titans Go thing they did with Mickey Mouse.
Look at him just walking around
I
his
gotta actually
fucking,
clean his house.
just strutting around his house to no
Yeah.
music. Mickey, there's no music.
It's a little.
You freak.
I could.
Well, you know that a permanent. I think the Disney Park parade music is in a permanent loop in his head.
He looks
anyway.
like someone.
Beast.
He looks like someone's wearing a Mickey Mouse head.
Is Beast having a
Yes.
split with Sarah Silverman's character from Wreck-It Ralph?
That's his coping
Did you really
strategy.
just put that over there? Oh, okay.
It's the Toy Story ball.
Guys.
Look at that.
I'm stuck.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, no, I'm good.
That's what you get for trying to go
no.
behind Mickey's sofas.
I don't want to go behind Mickey's sofa.
He's got his Sorcerer's Apprentice gear.
He
One of
better.
my favorite Disney films, Fantasia.
That is good. I didn't want to talk to Hot Dog.
Hot dog!
I have to save the rat. Yeah, I never saw Ratatouille.
That sounds
I haven't
rad,
seen
Simon.
Simon Eckman says, I had some
haven't seen
Disney
it.
stuff, but I also had like French educational cartoon shit about biology, history, and society.
What?
So sometimes I had Donald Duck, but sometimes it would be human sacrifice Aztec style. Did you have Muzzy? That was the only French thing I remember as a child.
Muzzy?
When I was
Weird
a
like
kid,
monster
we had all
thing
kinds
that
of stuff.
teach kids how to speak French, but he was like kind of strange. I didn't like him.
I know what you mean. A weird commercial. I only remember the commercial.
Juice Muzzy. That thing had like a really fucking low pitched voice. It was
Yeah.
scary as shit.
Yeah, like
He
my
was
dad
really
used to
scary.
record shit off the TV, and like half of it was really scary. Like there were these Australian films called Dot, like Dot and the Bunny, and they were like traumatic. Some of the scenes in that, there's like a whole song about a crocodile that eats children. So that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I
And the
gotta find
bunyip.
Goofy.
You can't go that way. There's rocks, and you can't
I know.
climb
I don't
past
have the
those.
thing to destroy the rocks just
There's
yet.
big gaps in between
Where
them,
the
but fuck
fuck-
you. You're not allowed past.
How? I need to find Goofy, but maybe that's not the quest I can do for yet. How do I do quests like this? All right, the royal tools. Where the fuck are they? A stone in the plaza. I can do that.
Maybe
that's
Merlin's
this way,
the
isn't
royal
it?
tool.
Merlin is the royal tool. Oh, and for some reason you do have like a sleepy meter in this game. I think on the top left. Like if you do too much chores,
What is
then you,
each of
you
the
gotta go to
VoT's
sleep.
favorite Disney movie? It says talking about.
I remember the Bunyip song, Neil. Of course I do. How could I forget? It's
Yeah, what's
always there,
everyone's
but in the back of my
favorite
retinas.
Disney movie? Flower wants to know.
Fantasia.
Already know
The
Pastry said
1941.
Pastry said Lion King, right?
Yeah.
What about you, Orphalie?
Yay! I did it.
I'm trying to remember what Disney movies existed.
Fuck knows.
I liked Sleeping Beauty a lot too.
I'm trying to think
I
of.
feel like a fucking dumbass. Where's this rock in the
Look at
plaza?
Mickey. Where's he going? Where are you sliding off to,
He's
Mickey?
just going. I wanna. How do I make this my active quest? Oh, like that.
Well, their version of Alice in Wonderland is good, but they
Oh, he's coming back.
Another company did Alice Through the Looking Glass. It wasn't Disney because they didn't have the license, I guess, for Wonderland.
Oh, that live action one that was scary as fuck right at the end.
No, I don't like those ones. Those are terrible.
Lena throwing out some
What- what-
shade.
Didn't they have him, Big Steppy, and a jester?
Hey, Big Steppy and the Jester. That was the cartoon one, yeah. And there's like a guy made a newspaper on a train.
I have no idea what we're talking about anymore. I'm very
That's
lost.
Alice Through the Looking Glass. That is we're going post Disney now. Alice in Wonderland's really good though.
Holy shit!
I don't even know if I've watched a Disney movie like enough to have a favorite. I don't know if I've watched a full Disney movie. I think I've sat down and had to watch some with like some of my younger cousins, and then did not watch the full thing. I remember
I need to get this
trying to think of what they watched.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, Cyber remembers playing Fantasia on the Mega Drive, one of the hardest games ever to exist on the Mega Drive. It's so bad.
Most of those games were though, weren't they? Like
Yeah.
like most of the Disney games at the time were all made by like Capcom and people and were fucking rock hard.
Holy shit.
You just
Whoa!
get Excalibur pick.
Yes! I pulled the pickaxe from
That
the
was just-
stone and now everything is gonna be fucking beautiful.
Merlin's like, shit, why didn't I figure that?
I did it.
I like how
Got
you're
the sword in the
menacingly
stone.
holding it over your shoulder.
Now this tracks for
Fine. What are
like
you
Disney
talking about?
And I'm gonna
princesses.
fuck you up.
It's so-
Talk shit about my makeup
you
again.
Yeah. Just because
Bury
I
this
put
in
on
the
an
side of your
overwhelming
head.
surplus of blush by accident, I'll kill you. Now how do I tab? Oh no, what the fuck? I don't know how to actually swing the damn thing like this. No, I'm gonna pickaxe a squirrel. I don't want to do that.
It's funny when you think back to things that you played and realize there's a reason why you're really into rock hard games. Yeah. Like
No,
I've said
it's back
before,
to
I
Fantasia.
accidentally play like really hard games on stream, but to be honest, it's not really much of an accident. I've just played hard games growing up all my life. Loved the Mega Man
Depending
games growing
on
up.
the time of my life, I've looked through the list and I reckon it's between Cool Runnings and Flight of the Navigator.
Oh, I like Cool Runnings.
By the Navigator.
I like
I guess
Flight
that
of
if
the
that counts as a
Navigator.
Disney film, then sure. I don't.
How the
It's
fuck?
not an animated
Oh,
one,
like that.
right? But it's a Disney film.
Yeah, I don't think he specified animated, right? We're good. Yeah, that's true. So,
Where are the Cool Runnings characters in this, huh?
I don't know.
Where's the bobsleigh?
Right.
John Candy should be in it,
where's
but he's not.
where's the professor from Flubber?
I don't know.
It's bullshit.
Goofy.
My boy.
Oh, gore.
He's so sad. Go
I love Goofy. What an absolute
Goofy.
lad.
Is Flight the Navigator the one with the? No, I'm
Compliant.
thinking of first. I'm thinking of something else. I was gonna say with the boo
There
boo
was
boo
a-
boo boo. That's something else, isn't it?
This, yeah, there's a really cool documentary I watched on Flight of the Navigator.
Flight of the Navigator is the kid, isn't it? The kid in the alien ship or whatever.
He goes into a spaceship, and then he just flies around, basically. That's the film.
Flight of the Navigator isn't Disney. Isn't it?
It's not? I don't know.
I have no idea. Hopefully he sounded like he looked it up.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a movie.
Hopefully he says it is.
Fucking is.
It is.
It's on the Wikipedia
on this
page of
Disney movie
list of Walt Disney
Let's Look
Pictures
on
films.
Disney Plus is not a way to know if it's a Disney film or not, Flower, by the way. That's just how to know if it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's a Walt Disney film. I'll also mention that Home Alone is a Disney film, so that counts. That's by Touchstone Pictures, which is Disney, but they use a different name for stuff that wasn't sort of the same vein as their other stuff.
Also,
back
it
then.
is on Disney Plus, apparently. There you go.
So you could say Home Alone was
where's
probably
your
my
fishing
favorite Disney
rod?
film, really.
This game has fishing, just so you know.
The Simpsons is Disney too?
Because
There's also the
Fox is
Pirates of the
Disney.
Caribbean movies.
Yeah, they're
some
Disney.
of those are good.
Howdy.
I'm budget goofy.
We're gonna
Beverly
go
Hills
fishing with
Chihuahua, of
Goofy.
course.
What? He's so happy.
Oh, that you
Oh, I
made
forgot
me.
about Up.
I just swallowed that fucking Coke and it felt like it was solid because you made me laugh in the middle of it. It hurt. Oh,
Yeah, Simpsons is as well, because it's 20th Century Pictures, which was a subsidiary of Disney, wasn't it?
it's Fox, wasn't it? I thought originally, but was that just the studio they were on? I guess like the not a studio they were on, so the TV station they were on.
20th Century Fox is Fox, but 20th Century isn't. It's very similar but different. So it was originally aired on Fox.
So what
But
you're telling
the-
me is, if this game really wanted to be a proper representation of Disney, you'd be talking
Is
to
that
like
the Simpsons?
fucking like Bart Simpson and John Candy right now.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. I forgot how to play this.
I would love to see John Candy in more games posthumously.
Yeah.
Me too.
That'd be good.
You know what else is a Disney movie? Armageddon.
I got fish!
Fish.
Rainbow trout!
Ew.
Starship Troopers, technically.
What the fuck? There's like 15 fish all of a sudden.
All right, I don't think
Excuse
we've
me,
got
Goofy.
too much longer left of tonight. Is there anything you want to show off, Pastry, before you
Probably not.
finish?
Nope.
Do you want
Maybe I
to
could,
put the
like,
music on just for a minute, and we'll risk the
Yeah,
copyright
I
strike
probably should.
just to hear what it sounds like. Crank it. It sounds so copyright free and magical.
It sounds
Alien Queen is a
whimsical.
Disney princess. You're absolutely right. It's true.
Oh, that's
Merlin, can we open up the castle yet? Oh no, I have to find the watering can. If I was a watering can, where would I be?
music sounds alright.
It does sound alright. I think this was the kind of game I would play where I'd just have like Spotify open, so
You'd
I
have,
just
like-
had the music turned
Yeah,
off.
like 9 Inch Nails in the background or whatever.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
magical
exactly.
now, but in 15 hours, it's going to be
Yeah,
problematic.
it's like, oh, I want to die. I want to
Disney,
die on a magical
please.
adventure.
All right, well, I
Straight to
gotta
the
say,
grave.
I think that was a pretty successful pilot episode, chat. I think that went pretty well.
I've enjoyed this. It's been
I
nice.
know how I can finish this.
I hope you guys have
Goofy.
enjoyed it. And tech
Oh,
issue
Goofy.
wise, it's been pretty minimal, I would say.
Oh, he takes his hat off so you can have.
He's
photos
sliding
drifting
away.
out
He
in the
like
background.
he was like, I need to give her
Goofy,
some.
where you going?
Well, shucks, I need to give her some personal space.
Nice job,
That's where we're
Goofy.
saving it.
Goofy's like, I need to make sure I'm far enough away I don't get in trouble.
Which one's Goofy?
Listen. He's Goofy and I'm Goober. Get your shit
Wasn't
right.
he
It's
in,
been real
wasn't
fun.
he
I
in
like the
Xenosaga?
hanging out vibes. Yeah. It's been a treat. Real diverse bunch of games. So the plan is going forward, chat. We will still have VoT like series of games. Where I think, in fact, probably the next VoT Sunday after this is going to be Son of the Forest because that's coming out.
Mm.
And
yeah.
we'll probably be playing that as like a weekly thing or a bi-weekly thing. But a lot of our streams going forward may be in this format just because it means we don't have to keep finding 6-player games to play. which is a real fucking problem. He's so far away now.
Goofy, get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to be stood next to you too close. There he is. That's Goofy.
It's Goofy.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go to a raid. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for coming along to the stream. As we said, VoT Sunday Super Show. What are you doing? You do squats? What's going on here? I'm very confused.
At this point.
Please do that one pose again. Like, there's a dick.
It's Goofy's penis.
Oh my god, great pastry.
She's so scary. She got them crazy eyes. Oh.
Goofy's like, you're right to be scared of Goofy's penis. Gosh. Right.
What is she?
You know he's a father, right?
I'm dead. Oh.
Rob's not even here. Listen, we're allowed to make slightly risque jokes. We're not all fucking prudes. Anyway, right.
What's that face?
Which one?
That's where we're gonna. That's where we're gonna finish it up while Pastry plays with this camera thing. But yes, it's been a great time, chat. I've had a good time. I hope you have too. And we'll go raid someone. So stick around.